Yeah, what's up? Hello, hello. Give me a yeah, it's earlier today. You probably just go straight through, I would imagine. I'm scared, sorry. I should have given the sound more time to catch up. FOCUSME might be a win over MB. I mean, it was relatively close. MIB just snowballed at the end. You can't win a map where you lose double pistol, double bonus. Sometimes it's like that.
The lower bracket journey continues. Elimination is chasing both ONSIDE Gaming and Full Sense. Who gets to avoid it for yet another day? Will ONSIDE Gaming get another chance to take their game to the next level? Or will the TIE Aimers at Full Sense put a stopper to their Pacific journey?
Yeah, that's exactly what they need to do today for ONSIDE. A very dominant run through Challenger's career, but they have had a little bit of a struggle here in Pacific, hitting their top form, getting comfortable on the stage. They're going to need to step up their game to slay one of the Titans
they should be okay
here in Pacific and continue on in the bracket to try to make it to the playoffs.
40.
Yeah, Full Sense on the other side looking to shut them down. This is a storied, history-based squad here over in Pacific. They've had such high highs. They've represented us internationally with great success at times. So I think this is a roster that would be sad to send home at this stage. We know they can do so much more, but they're out of lives. They have to hit that form here today.
Yeah, Jovi, you've been on that stage as well, right? Next to all of these boys. What do you think's going through their head right now as they could potentially face elimination?
Just have fun at the end of the day. Play one round at a time, one half at a time, and just enjoy this moment.
There you go. Look at that. They're smiling.
Gotta have fun, because at the end of the day, whatever happens, happens, right? Yeah. So just enjoy this moment.
Yep, and we're starting out things on Sunset and going into Haven, potentially Lotus up next. This is our battleground for these two teams for now. For ONSIDE Gaming, they look like they're feeling a little confident as well. You know, they got a little angst in them and
maybe I'm being,
I think they're playing their way into form. You know, a rough first series against KRX, who have continued to improve and improve.
Or if I sound rude, you sound tired.
Losing to KRX that has made their way through to the playoffs at this point. They've really hit their stride. And then the second game, look, they finally got over the strugglesome series that they needed to get that belief that they can win here on this stage. So hopefully they can just hit that kind of upward trajectory that they need to into this Full Sense series.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope that they get to actually get to show what they can do.
Shadowbox. Who was that?
Hey, anything you need to get yourself hyped, right? Was it Ray earlier who was like jump roping or something? You have jump rope, you have shadowboxing in here.
Nah,
what
I don't
is
like
happening
coffee,
in these
man.
green rooms?
It's a full
gym. Something's in the water.
Do you have any idea of what's going on down there?
You shouldn't have caffeine first like 4 hours of waking up as well. But
again, it is an elimination match, so whatever you need to do to get yourself hyped, you have to do it now. So if you need to shadowbox on stage, sure, why not?
Yeah, so straight into Sunset here. This is Full Sense's pick. They are throwing down the gauntlet to ONSIDE, who already lost this game against KRX.
Okay.
For Full Sense, we are seeing the Waylay Neon here, so we're keeping an eye on Primi and how he's going to try to kind of feel out some of these setups. Jitboy's had a bit of a rougher series in the last one, so hopefully he's going to be feeling a little bit more comfortable on the Neon. Jovi, what do you think about this ONSIDE comp?
I'm so excited that they're bringing out the Yoru because they are. ONSIDE is playing against a Sova, right? So the Sova is a little bit limited on being able to find this Yoru, able to TP out. You don't have the fade that gives you that extra util. So I think
I remember that listening, and Zalsus was talking about having like
yeah, I think especially in this first half, I want to see him get the scope
insane.
weapons out, get on those deep lines, disrupt Full Sense early. I think that's the name of the game here for ONSIDE.
Yeah, he's the army guy.
We have an army guy. It's like, oh, okay, all right.
He's a ground control.
He's
gonna get rowdy.
He's on his day off.
He's keeping an eye on ONSIDE. If they get knocked out, he's straight to military service.
You guys also, you better behave. You better behave. You know, you never know who's watching. No, but this is gonna be exciting indeed, and this is an elimination match once more. This Full Sense roster, as we've been saying, has been so storied here in Pacific, and this surely cannot be their end to this journey. Jovi, would you like to toss it over to our lovely casters?
Definitely. Let's send it over to RQ's biggest fan, Achilleos and Paper Thin.
Woo!
I'll absolutely take that. Thank you very much, Jovi. Yes, it's time to go to the action. Another day of elimination.
Yeah, maybe this is more a 75 the more I think about it.
One of these teams is going to be going home.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy.
Actually, can we ever give Full Sense 70 with how they've been playing?
And they're already in this lower bracket, and they can't make it out here after making it to London, after almost winning Stage 1 last season. You know, a lot of our top teams have kind of shuffled back and forth so far this year.
To the 60-40.
Kind of a big deal for Full Sense and an ONSIDE Gaming, trying to be that team that we all thought they could be, that could make a deep run here in these play-ins, coming into these against these Tier 1 teams. So we'll have to wait and see. I mean, they did look better in their last outing.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a stumble in their first series, some much-needed stability in this second to make it to this point, but for Full Sense, they want to carry on. They know what they're capable of. They know that they should be destined for greater things than falling out of a play-ins, so they're going to look to avoid that here today. Get themselves into a big-time battle versus Sharper. We'll see if they can manage to make it happen. We're going to be going to their map pick first with Sunset.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of curious about the script. You know, tie versus tie team to make the playoffs would be quite interesting, but also we'd have, you know, play-in team versus play-in team if ONSIDE Gaming can win this here, you know, to find out who's going to be that one team, that one play-in team who could actually qualify, that one Ascension team.
Let's see.
Make their way through.
Chat, winner of this plays Sharper, right? I'm pretty sure.
To start here,
I'm on defense, Full Sense on attack.
Prele with Primi on the waylay down there.
Is that what we're calling it?
Sure, why not? I don't know. I went for it. You hope you're not, you know, having to rely on him too much, but frankly, if you look at
Recon
the stats,
over towards A.
He's usually kind of the engine for this squad.
Bro, I'm so allergic to the early mornings, I'm telling you.
Up there with the drone, but Cloudy able to stabilize that.
It's a nice pistol though. They do
the action as he finds himself a second.
This is interesting though.
Good shots there
Full
with that
Sense.
Same could be said for Kahlua.
They were doing this pathing against RRQ because of the chamber, and they keep up doing the same pathing.
Both players tagged up.
Thank you, chat.
118 health between the two of them. Makes his arrival from
Playing
that
offside
side.
Against the smoke.
Has a
Ooh,
smoke, has a paranoia.
scary.
Try to play this out. Also does have that bandit in hand.
This could actually work out if he can get a good read on this.
Okay.
He's gonna try to use the smoke.
Check out around the side. You've got the recon though. Oh, shouldered for now, waiting for the tap at least. There it is. Couple shots through. Clear the recon. Paranoia. Oh, just setting it right up close and personal. Finds the first, but time starting to get away from him here. Has to stick this. He's trying to bait him out into the open. And, well, Kahlua will just take that fight and take him down. The opening pistol on Sunset goes to Full Sense.
Yeah, they're able to just barely
I think first smoke, he's going to try half it, but
this kind of came down to this fight in mid. You know, there's pretty good trades on the site itself for both teams. You're able to sort of get those one-for-ones, but Kahlua doing a great job in mid. Winning against two different players is massive to give them that advantage and get them the win. Otherwise, I think that 1v1 may have ended up going Ray's way.
Smoking the choke there.
Decent start for Full
I mean, it might be the right idea when it's the stairs smoke,
Okay,
because otherwise you're walking like directly through your own smoke. You're probably going to lose anyway if you need to duel.
Only one bandit being bought here for ONSIDE Gaming.
If he smokes here, it kind of indicates that he's not going to
go
pick
for
it.
any kind of purchase.
I think it's okay
Pretty big
what he
investment
did.
For Full Sense. A couple Bulldogs, a Judge, a Guardian, a Sheriff.
Oh, Wolverine.
Strong off angle.
Taking down Sephiroth. That is, of course, the Lurk, but still is going to be a decent weapon upgrade as he does get the Sheriff in hand. Can pass that over maybe to somebody who's got a little bit more HP. For now, we'll keep it as Primi slightly forced away, but still can widely maintain the angle.
It was scary from these two. They both took individual duels though.
Able to sit him down, but that will be the last one standing yet again. Looking for a little bit more damage, and he's able to find it. So, okay, all in all, not too bad here for ONSIDE as far as the damage is concerned. The Full Sense do get the 2-0 start.
Absolutely, especially considering the investment here from Full Sense.
165 stream streak. That's insane.
Getting that first kill there on the Sheriff, not a big deal for Full Sense, but this right here, this slide in, able to just
W damage? Yeah, it was good damage.
Find 2 kills, but problem was there was extra layers behind it. So you're not probably super thrilled at the end of the day, but you're going to be coming in with a decent amount of weaponry. Stinger's going to be put into Primi's hands. Sephiroth Actually going for a glass cannon Vandal. Doesn't buy any armor behind that. Wants to make sure he has enough for the next round. Everything.
Problem with the no Sage when you go middle is you can get spammed pretty heavy.
Good for one.
Wolverine joining in that. Duelists now gone.
Damn, look at how fast they are collapsing in the middle here. They're very fast, by the way.
Tripwire getting the catch here.
For sure over-rotating, but...
ONSIDE very much in position to shut this down quickly. Thrown over the top. Spawning out both players. Slide in. Siesta able to find the first. Can't quite get that second. Kahlua will be able to sit him down.
Pretty nice on
in
this.
the end, 2 casualties on a rebuy for Wolverine.
Let's see if they get punished for over-rotating at one point, but for this it worked out nice.
Yeah, not too bad at all here.
Very fast on middle, collapsing on these. The push through, and then the ultimate that was here didn't even have any time.
They want to get aggressive early. Those waylay dashes. Giving up some of that top mid space, but they're able to hold from Boba very nicely.
Turn up the cast? Yeah, I just did now. Should be better.
Space on the site for Full Sense to get in there and do a little bit more damage. It's a big round right here.
Monster quiz pro.
Half armors across both teams.
455? That's pretty good, Prod. I'll give you that.
Able to find the headshot. Hunter's Fury
give you that.
From Kahlua at the same time. Tag
My instinct is to flame you, but
Siesta now down to 45.
That's pretty good.
Rough, but we'll listen in with full senses to the pile out the rest of this round.
ไปเข้ากับเพื่อนเลยวิธีผมไม่โดนซ้ายนะครับมีตันนั่นหนึ่งพี่ต่อยต่อเพื่อนเข้าเดี๋ยวก็นี่ดีวะไอ้ไฟไม่เกียร์นะไซเฟอร์เป็นไม่ต้องการออกพยัดแล้วนะรอรับในใจกูล็อกทีให้อยู่รับอยู่พี่ทีดูลิงก์ให้หน่อยโอ้ยเราไม่โชว์อะไรเลยครับทีก็นี่ดีวะหาผีไปเลยไปเสียงมันหลอนวะเสียงกูก็หลอนดังมากเลยเสียงกูฟังไม่รู้เรื่องอะไอ้ไซเฟอร์อยู่บีมันแปดแท็บบีมันเซฟเราเกี่ยวเสียงหลอนวะเก็บตังค์รถยนต์ต้องเดินให้หน่อยดิ
Well, that about does it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Flawless round here for Full Sense to maintain the lead.
Went a bit aggro.
3-1, and rough start for
Went
ONSIDE.
aggro and everyone's here.
They just bullied their way in there. Every once in a while, we'll see Jit kind of start to take over a bit on the Neon. He's already got 6 kills, so
Did Full Sense swap
really
their fade for a server because ONSIDE has a Cypher?
Yeah,
firing. Probably.
Then you usually have Primi
if they used fade last time,
oftentimes Killua as well. You get 3 of them going. You're absolutely in a good spot.
Probably is worth doing that on maps.
Moving on.
He doesn't change too much.
Built up, so has a lot of tools
Honestly,
in
the
the
server,
back pocket,
with the server, you probably have to burst
right
more
here.
instead of doing like
God.
perfect defaults. So it might actually
Just
be a little better.
insane. And then a
There's some
bit
people
of
that
a
like to
pause.
overcomplicate it.
Nets them 2 more kills and a win. Very nicely held down. ONSIDE having a little bit of trouble. Some of their defensive protocols. Feels like the trading's not quite where it needs to be at times.
Thanks.
Seen some moments where individual players have tried to just take on a big fight. Haven't really been able to convert. A lot to ask for these youngsters against a very experienced, at this point, Full Sense team.
Yeah, now it's just a Bucky here for Siesta. Just posted up over the top. Not going to be recycling that smoke, but he'll just take the peek, and Siesta will just take the shot to the face.
Keep on getting the first kill.
Kill found. A site now opened up. Hermes trying to sprint his way over there. But this is going to be a pretty fast take, you would suspect, here for Full Sense. Crash situated. Hermes the spot on the 1, but not able to find any damage in here. And given that you're down a player, going for anything like a dimensional drift. Pretty far cry hope. Be able to find value off the back of it.
Maybe if Ray wins his 1v1.
If Ray can win the 1v1 against Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Thanks about the timing, he does.
Yeah, he's not even looking the right way.
Wolverine to find 1. Cruz not spotted up over the top, now going to be noted. Can drop down over to safety, slide out. Primi Chip Boys 1 apiece to get the closer, and that's
nice
now
from
4-1.
Like when they fight together, man.
Gonna be kicked back.
I've loads of games where they don't fight together.
Probably need to call a timeout.
Like obviously the 1v1 is a pick at the beginning.
You got to talk a little bit about some of these protocols. Oh, up on the box, Cruz absolutely outdoes him. Ray's having to check corners and kind of takes a weird angle walking through there. Makes it a little too easy for Sephiroth.
Timeout.
And it has been quite a significant last couple of rounds for
Yeah,
Full
they're
Sense.
getting absolutely wrecked on this.
With a lot of extra money in the bank
close.
because of how clean they were able to get through. So they're building up a bit of an economy. They're getting into some alt cycles. You're one away from Primy's convergent paths. So right here, you know, you got to find a way to get value. Because this is the concerning thing.
Yeah, the cam would see the cam.
If you can't thrifty this round, which is not super likely, then in the next round, it's likely that Full Sense is going to have. That's when they're going to have the convergent pass. That's where they're going to have all these big ults.
Can be.
He can be.
He definitely can be GOAT.
That potential is there.
He could be GOAT.
You know, maybe
starting to find that form again.
He needs to start hitting some no scopes like Aspas. Then we're in business. Did you see that from Ascent?
Nope.
Oh God.
You think I watch that region?
You would never.
I wake up early, so I do.
He watches America's to
I
Flame it.
sleep
That's
yeah, you watch
time
the
to go to the
NBA,
studio.
I watch America's.
Yeah, I stay up late. Watch the worst of it all. But ow, the exec coming through here onto the B site, or at least an attempt. As Jitboys does get slotted forward. Who's at the trips, and Sephiroth's going to be able to find two. Cloudy, now it's a third. Ray is dead.
Didn't even need the overdrive.
Nope, not at all. Just jump the corners. Yes, is gone. Primy finds that one. And for Hermes, I mean, you can't save because you
They're getting
do have
stomped,
Bucky,
man.
so
I know this is an eco, but it's a 4-person stack on site.
See if you get a punish.
They do that thing where they
The quad
overface.
everyone at Boba. The biggest
They can
Bucky
just
shot
power
you've
back
ever
the
seen
site.
in your life. It's just the one. Jitboys will get shut down, and that's going to be now 5-1 as we head into another bye for ONSIDE.
What in the world happened here with Sephiroth? We were busy watching Jit because he's like, oh, we're getting kind of pressured here. Maybe, oh my God.
It's nice shots though.
Clean.
Fair play.
Jit's like, oh man, they're
They
beginning
should
to retake.
they
I
should
better
turtle
rip
back
my
aside
ult.
here though. They
Sephiroth's
don't have the
like,
guns to
bro.
take these Joes.
You wasted it. You didn't need it. That's okay, because they have two other big
Just
ults
hold heavy
behind
back
it, still in
site.
their ult theft and the convergent paths. And again, this is where it gets scary for ONSIDE.
Every team
Are
has
they
to try to
just
get
gonna
some
rip this
space
right
anyway,
away?
so they'll push into
Okay,
you.
no.
Wanted to see what
He
they
would've-
get in reply there to the scale forward from Jitboys.
Yep.
In reaction to losing
ONSIDE
A,
doesn't
they
let
push
anybody
in.
know.
Oh, yes,
We
yeah,
got
he
one
does
solo
manage to
site, but he's
tuck
got to
forward,
trip the
dodge
player
that one
first.
out. Primy now dead. Duelists eliminated. Best start to a round that ONSIDE's had all
Yeah,
that
and
long.
mate, they gotta actually.
A little bit of a bait
Just
setup
keep
there
everyone
from
alive.
ONSIDE. Making it look
If they keep
like
everyone alive,
they weren't in
they
the
fully recover here.
left
They'll have
side
5
alley
votes.
there. Over towards A-Link, but they were not on site. So Full Sense just got a bad read. Paid the price. Now they still might get a plant in and they still might win the round. But
Is this a
lost
limb?
to
Yeah, lower
duelists.
bracket.
Could do, but yeah, it's going to take some pretty big carrying
Lose this,
here.
he is done.
Player's obviously capable more than of being able to do that. The walk forward, Sephiroth's going to be caught though, and just for good measure, Neural Theft will get invested. Cruising Clue out. They're working out for 2v5. I mean, that would pretty much be backbreaking.
Yep.
So if they can manage to make this happen,
Holy.
that
Not
might
going
just be
good for
over,
him.
but slide in.
My God,
Siesta
what
will
a-
move on Cruz on the TP.
what an
Clue
awful
with Dennis
5 seconds
Cloudy,
from
and
Cruz.
With the defuse ONSIDE, look at themselves a
Not
flawless
that,
second round win.
Not that he would have won the
This
round
is
anyway.
just a good read on how to play anti against the convergent pass.
They should come back now.
So I was worried about the ult, and they had a great answer.
Go 4 ults.
Just make them think
Everyone gets money good.
that you're somewhere you're not effectively.
Got the op.
You can see the ult goes right on site. Nobody's actually on site itself behind that gen, crucially. Had a player playing off the kill trip. Nice little run and gun there. And ONSIDE. Since it's good, yep. Gonna need more of that. Having that op there too for Hermes, really nice.
4 ults to work with here. See if they can start stringing some together.
GE qualify through points? Yeah, they can.
Defender side, got the double
They
duelist.
can,
so
and because Full Sense
chance
messed
for
up
you to have
in their own
really
groups,
strong attackers have.
they're kind of likely to.
As cam for cam forward here into B main. Dimensional Drift going to be sent out. Hermes scouting around towards A. Nothing going to be spotted there. Siesta maybe caught in transition over across the map, but will be able to back away. As Primy not going to be caught by that paranoia, but Wolverine will be able to find the punish. You're fairly committed at this point. Let's look at where Hermes has got to. Jitboys, I mean, he's reading it well. Hermes cannot connect with a shot. Flash out, he's going to be rerouted.
Still no plan on this one as
Spike
well.
does get brought forward onto B.
Silver is not in a position to use Silver ult though.
Jit Boys, the timing in through market. Has the door been shut is my question. Seems like yes.
They're taking so long to plant. They must realize something's up, surely.
Kahlua finding one, eating quite a bit of damage. Jit Boys just waiting for his moment. It's Siesta will strike from market, find the one. Sephiroth trading it back, but now taking down Hermes. Eventually is able to catch Jit Boys.
Pretty good from Hermes here. I don't know if he saw him beforehand, but it took so long to plant that you kind of knew they were doing something.
But now they know he's not committed to it.
They're actually doing like 2 of the things that you would expect.
He doesn't have an ult to just go TPing across the A.
Have some kind of luck, taking a timing and take back a state.
Situates here with the spike. Double shots available from Cloudy, but not investing either of those.
Hunter's Fury too.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go for an ult there, but he's worried he's going to run at him.
Ends up biting them.
Yeah, they gave him an opportunity for the better plant.
No further util 4 crews for another 15 seconds. Could just shock the corners here. Try to spot it out. Instead, still just staring towards backside. Gets the reveal, and Hermes will be able to get the weapon drawn out fast enough. Operator can go get collected from market, and ONSIDE, they will get themselves a third.
Curious if maybe now it'll be the timeout from Full Senses, Coach Frost. I think it'd probably be an okay time to do it. You don't have to.
Which version do we
it's way too early
exactly
for him.
But I don't. It's not. I wouldn't need to hit the panic button just yet.
It's
I
way
think you
too
give
early.
One more and then
It wasn't even that bad around as well.
I'm still a little bit worried with what I'm seeing. Doesn't feel like their sort of confidence to keep pushing space, to keep collecting is there. They're getting shut down sometimes at the point of attack. That's not the kind of timeout I wanted to see.
That's why the timer was stopped.
I want my money back.
Yeah. Oh, I already wrote it down on my sheet and everything, saying Full Sense call timeout. Maybe
not angry enough
yet. Still be
Okay, let's go. I don't know what this is, but
okay,
let's go. Sick. Look at his friend next to him. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe I came with him today.
Been told that we were resuming, so everything's good to go. I think it was just whatchamacallit, the sensor on the mouse.
Oh, that could be
plugged back in.
Yep. Every once in a while. All right. Well.
Okay, this time Sova's on a little more rotate. They can probably use ult.
Does have a couple ults. Have the Hunter's Fury for Kilowatt. They're looking for some kind of tiles player. They were cautious of it. Looking to see if maybe ONSIDE was going to go for some kind of
recon scans A. They get the one set up. He can also push back, hold this angle, and they got trip here. So.
Whoa, the tag.
Got the tag. Kahlua trying to dance around it for that final pulse, but can't quite get him in the end. So Kahlua able to survive with 70 health. Still only able to offer up his own Hunter's Fury in this round.
Yeah, it's really big that he survives there. It's a nice job by Kahlua to not give up the death at the very least. Got to find a way to get past this op.
Means might get a free shot. What's the jiggle
Saturate, like? You have the Paranoia, you have some of the Sova util.
Nice.
Just sent his second gate crash. Army's still trying to find that angle. Wants to stick around on it. There's a slide in, and Jit Boys has the punish.
It's hard, man, to do.
The greed not paying off.
You can be a little greedy on
the
Waylay or a chamber, but Yoru takes a long time, man.
Swing in the corner. He takes down 2. Looking for that third. Can't manage to make it happen. Jit Boys keeps it in with a 3v3. They bolt to market. Nothing found there. Wolverine still playing alone on this side of the map.
Oh, blind.
Out. I just
3v3.
Blind for anything that he can get. Comes up empty-handed. As Wolverine wanted to try to get the interrupt on this. Paranoia going to be sent through. Jit Boys now having to try to commit to the plant.
Spike, it's done,
haven't been able to swing him though, so Spike will go down. Tries to get the angle, but it's just too slow. Jit Boys able to find him, and Siesta quickly trades him back. Looks for that third, and will get it.
Dude, his mate's holding. His mate's holding his main.
He will sprint across, grab the op.
Just swing him.
And ONSIDE will be 1 round away from tying it up.
So good save from Siesta here, man.
It's kind of some of these moments now for ONSIDE that they weren't really converting on.
Our confidence, bro. He's so timid on this.
Not warmed up yet at the beginning of the rounds, but now that we've gotten a little bit further in, they're a lot cleaner. They're finding their big moments. Cloudy hits a great timing to swing out into mid and get 2 kills. Just, crazy good stuff. The timing there for
it's
Jit.
long on that. Mate, he gets
Hermes
like
thought he could bait him a
7
little bit
bullets
off
off
that
his
drone. Ended up paying the price, but Cloudy does a ton of damage, and they just can't get any space. They don't maintain any market
gives him
control.
time to get the gun out after.
Siesta with that ult.
Come on, my guy, please.
Scary, scary threat. No timeout.
Everything is wrong about that. Full
So
sense, go
this
for
version
something
today.
faster. As ONG
Well,
goes for
Siesta
something faster.
just slid in, and he's able to find one.
They both wanted to run a fast strat.
He was going to be good for more. This time, though, not looking for the overstay. Hermes will take the gate crash out.
Full Sense has been looking for that play, so getting the trade on that, not too bad. But Neon for
Hey,
Neon.
they wanted to go fast top mid as well, so they got to come up with a new plan.
Mostly as an attacker, you're always happy
Just
with
group
the
up
trade.
B
but
main. Then we got
how
a
much
Cypher
like
ult.
to see that be the trade itself. Especially Jit Boys has been.
They popped the Cypher ult pretty
decent
early,
so far.
like before they were
The Sephiroth, that
fully in
probably tells you that
position
this
to
B-side
react.
hold is still good, and yeah, Wolverine's already got a kill.
Double dash forward.
It was like 3 seconds too early.
Into the site, but
Like the first scan's going off when they're like here. You need it to be a little closer so they can just fully
Steering
send
that
it.
swing
I
around,
mean,
doesn't
I'm
go
pretty
for
sure a
it.
guy was like here at the back.
Tap of the plant. ONSIDE very aware that there could be this flank, but Sephiroth will just be joining in with the rest of the team. Those footsteps likely to be heard by Wolverine. So at this point, should be pretty comfortable to know that all three are playing in the site and in domain.
Still, they're being very cautious of back sight. Hermes is really actually unsure.
A good recon. Goes all the back side.
Swing, Clue up onto the one.
Trades.
Quickly traded out.
Primmy's
Player
got to go a
advantage
little
still here
crazy.
for ONSIDE. Camera cleared. Know where Primmy's at. Now you know where Sephiroth is. You've got the information that you need, and that's great coverage on the diffuser. Look at now. They're just trying to overwhelm him, and they will.
Nicely handled, man.
ONSIDE.
They're playing well now.
Running
they
this one
had such
back.
a
4 rounds in a row now to tie it 5-5.
bad start.
Wow. I mean, they
But they're
are
actually like
starting
playing
to
together now.
really find their footing.
There's a lot of ones before.
They've got
Now
kind
it
of
feels
a
like
good
there's
sense
always
of
a
the pace
trade.
of the game, taking risks here and there. Oh, Cruz TP'd out into the open again.
Is Neon the best
Few times
agent in
from
terms of
recent history when he's
economic
been playing the
value?
Omen. Just trying to get to some level of
Probably.
safety, but there was none there. This is a lot of just contact fights that ONSIDE Gaming is starting to win.
I mean, how cheap is the other
You
stuff?
know, that operator too
Chamber?
has been in Hermes' hands for quite some time.
I mean, but
so
the
now
Chamber
they have
Sheriff
quite a
bullets
bankroll
cost a
built
lot,
up.
though.
Jitboy's only a judge. That paranoia there at least pushes them back. But there's all the Cypher util
Depends how
has moved over to the
frugal
A
you
site.
are with
That's a
the
good read.
Trying to catch those
with the
players
bullets
coming
on
out
it.
of alley. 3-2 split though. Up and over, and immediate exit having to be taken. Primmy did take a shot there. Meanwhile, the dive forward. Jit Boys with that judge still able to find the one. Tries to pull out that overdrive, but Siesta will be able to sit him down. Is surrounded though. The TP up over the top and out. Cruz
Down A.
dropping the spike at back sight. They don't have a smoke to obfuscate this. They don't have a cage.
Gotta fight for it.
I mean,
Trying to
Hermes
go
gets his
back
kill,
around.
right?
Re-swing this, but Sephiroth cannot hold his
Oh,
own.
he moved.
Which he can't.
And they got the spike down. And they haven't seen anyone, so they're like, well, I know they're rapping.
Swap of the guns
This is
and
great
Hermes.
from Hermes. Worked it out so
Reads
well.
him like a
If
book.
we're allowed to do this,
Onside up,
swing this
6
guy
to
without a
5.
reaction on site, they
Wow.
have to be
I mean, I thought
pushing
this
rounds.
actually
He
was
pieced
going
it
to work
together
for
very
Full Sense
fast.
because they
He's
get
basically
past the
instantly
Cypher
turning around
util
with a flash in
somehow,
hand.
some way. I thought for a second it might have been cleared, but it wasn't. Wolverine, his trips were low, so I think they just got jumped over by Jit there. This is a great flash. Hits
Yeah, it was
two
really
players, completely blinds Primmy. And there it is.
Okay.
Really big round win. ONSIDE Gaming starting to streak.
I was thinking maybe a
Can
timeout
there
on
be an
that.
answer to tie it up for Full Sense?
Outlaw in the hands here.
I mean,
of
I said
Hermes
they would
now.
make a good recovery. I didn't think they would actually like flip it to a winnable half.
For that punish. They've tucked into the corner fast enough.
Everyone's one shot apart from Jit Boys.
Drone coming
Ooh,
through and
okay.
punished on the peak.
Here we
Remy,
go again.
clean shot from him.
Literally same
Really
round.
able
This guy's getting
to stop the
dunked on.
backpedal from Siesta into that one, and now the judge back into the hands of Jit Boys.
A
It rings
6-6
out.
is fine though.
swinging the corner. Chitboy's finding himself a second. Ray will get a piece of the action, but Chitboy's is going crazy as he finds a third. Ray just saturated into the corner. Easy cleanup here from Chit. A very nice reply round from Full Sense.
I mean, ONG will take this though, considering the start.
Instead, they do manage to make it 6-6.
It's a 4-1 start at one
able
point.
to finally
no, 5-1.
Get a good anti-read here, anticipating that
Elements
Hermes was
is
going to
thanks
push
so much
off
for
that
the
drawer,
19
at least the
months.
possibility of it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You're subbing with a prime to ask for a prime ad during the half.
Oh boy.
Okay, I gotta.
He has been huge for
I
Full
gotta
Sense in
respect
this
this
first
up.
half.
Yeah, that was just a round of a lot of mini mistakes.
Who we use, man? Who's a Chobra?
That
Surely.
Munchkin is better at.
I'm sub to Chobra. Shio. Oh, is a big game going on in China right now. It's cool that Shio managed to get a booth for this as well. Is he actually at the venue? Okay, either way, chat, if you go out of, let me make this bigger. You go out of full screen, click down towards here, and you can see if you have a free Prime sub, it doesn't cost you anything. You get it free with Amazon Prime. That's play-ins, play-offs, where you won't have to watch any ads. You might have forgotten about it. You can go check, support the channel, you can rewind, get some emotes, all of that stuff. He's in Shanghai. Yeah, he went out there. He's doing like infuse as well. I think he wasn't sure if he was gonna get a Oh, it's in Chengdu. Oh, okay. I think he wasn't sure if he was gonna get an actual booth for it, but looks like they gave him a booth as well. That's pretty cool. Sub to Daddy with the Prime. Appreciate the 24 months.
Jersey doing in my
Free
audience?
Fallen with the 13 months as well. Thank you with the tier 1.
Get out of here.
Not exactly right, but I like that Free Fallen. The hamsters are doing great, man.
That's pretty
Lexicon with the Prime as well. Appreciate the 2 months.
Dang.
Thank you.
That
thank
is
you.
pretty good.
Appreciate the subs.
Only one time he hasn't.
Revealing area.
Well. Just waiting, because Full Sense is looking to collapse. That looks like a paranoia.
Why is Sage dying? Yeah.
Trying to bait, get an assessment.
Yeah, it's hard to watch over there sometimes.
But now, ONSIDE feeling pretty comfortable, be able to push their way forward into A. Just the one trip on that alley side, but a very critical kill found as Shitboys will be able to take down Hermes.
Does he hear the trip close side?
Looks like
Yeah, you
ONSIDE,
gotta
they want
break
to try to
that.
fan out from here. Big space at backside is Sephiroth's able to find quite a bit of damage. Consideration on the paranoia, but now with the drone up and over the top. Sends it, but
Come
there's
up
no
with a
way
plan,
to safely
boys.
scale forward. Just
What's
has
the
a classic
plan?
in half armor.
Done triple swing.
Trying to hold them back. The jump in, he will be able to find one. Runs out of bullets, but
Plan was
Wolverine
good.
collects 2. A clot board there onto
Plan was
Kahlua.
good, and look at that pause, man.
Now it's just Premium
Look at
Sephiroth
Ray's
trying to be
pause.
the difference maker.
Oh,
for
he's
Ray.
messed.
Oh, quick turn to the back. Not quite a 180, but pretty damn close. It's a clean, fast shot from Primi, but
I thought he had messed
just
it up.
cannot get it done. 1-1 in pistols, and now 1 round in the
Insane.
lead ONSIDE.
Dude,
Starting
great
off the
plan.
attacker side looking great.
That was
Drone
smooth
saw
from Ray.
4. They Omen flash.
It continues to
So it
be
kind of
very,
feels
very
like they've
good.
messed
Great
it up,
timing
but
on
then they
this
still have
relay
a
pull.
stun, and then they just stun, and they
Paranoia.
just 3-pass and
Brought
swing.
him a little bit extra.
Stun actually hit all 4, I
Time.
think.
That right there. Woo. Ray. Very clean. That is a big pistol round win.
Yeah, man.
ONSIDE.
Considering it's a 5-1 and it's now a
started off, they
7-6,
chose
it's kind
that defender
of
side. This is
insane.
Full Sense's
Super at
map
6,
pick.
thank you so much, bro. Appreciate the bits. Hold on, let me read. Am I good?
They're
I can read
threatening
this.
here for sure.
I didn't quite catch everything that he said, but I think he was just saying, like, what do you, like, I'm right in front of you. Like,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
how
yeah.
you not?
I will probably say
how you not
Primi.
killing me?
I'll probably say Primi. Super. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Well, empty A site.
I had to do a double take on that one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And then we wait to see.
I was gonna say, surely you give this a cloudy.
Yeah.
Saint is reporting live from VCT China.
Min-max.
He says, after winning
do
defense
that.
side pistol, Tyler's only managed to get 5 rounds on defense with
Got
a double
there.
senti comp.
No, there were
Yeah.
no buy-ups.
Man, I'm telling you, I can't watch
Clear,
the
Wolverine
Chinese
about to
teams
take
play
that contact,
defense.
And there you go. Kills found. We'll keep watching Hermes, though, as he's gonna get overwhelmed.
It's not great over there.
Marshall grabbed up. Overall, though, I think for Full Sense, you probably don't want to take too many additional risks here. So we'll just stay tucked back, see if anybody else goes pushing towards them, which they won't, and then go down to the spike.
Or Ninja Diffuse. he actually Oh, he doesn't have enough time. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't quite go for it.
I thought there might have been a moment.
It is sunset.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it does happen on
now
this
that
map.
I've seen it once, I'm just a believer that it's gonna happen every time.
That other round was sick, man.
All it took was one.
That was Varro, right? That was awesome.
Region.
Yes, in this region.
Do we get to watch Varro again soon? That's exciting.
Is that the only one we've ever had here?
Ninja Diffuse in Pacific.
If Boasted moves to China, will you start watching?
I've seen him in the other regions.
Probably. If they pick up some other big names as well.
I can't remember.
Come to mind.
Yeah. There's probably been some and I just forgot. We've kind of had a lot of games.
If there's like a good amount of names that go over, then yeah, I think so. It'll be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Well, this is a pretty decently healthy bonus attempt here for ONSIDE.
They just need some thinkers over there, man. If they get some thinkers, then
just with a
the region's gonna be good.
I mean, you only lost the Marshall and the Ghost, so.
Like they got talented players. It's just the theory. I can't watch it, man. It's so. It's just not.
Continue to make them think the other way, but shit. Ooh, okay.
The theory and the discipline is not there.
Hand delivery. Right there into the mouth of the beast. Paranoia going to be sent through. I don't think CSI got caught by that. He's just trying to keep them protected, but Wolverine finds two over in mid, surviving with 5 HP. Push over the side, Cloudy swinging out, taking the fight.
Damn, look at him go. Bro, this is a buy round, mate. How's this look so easy?
That's a bonus converted.
Two getting a double.
9-6, and the timer
Full senses map.
Stopped.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
They're about to get shouted at.
It probably needs to.
I think they're about to get shouted at.
Wolverine.
What is that peak,
Let's
Primi?
loose there. Cloudy too. Huge rounds for them. That's massive. That is absolutely massive for ONSIDE. And normally, we talk about how Frost is rather good against Korean teams. He's had quite a good record. But this is not, I think, your average team in a lot of different ways. A lot of young players, they're hungry, they're getting their chance.
Where's Jovi? I mean, he was on the desk earlier.
Some confidence. Once they get the ball rolling, feels like that's all they need to just kind of
was coaching RRQ,
keep those good decisions, keep that good individual play there. And Frost is letting them know.
He's spinning the arena watching. Dude, I don't want to see his cam again, man. I feel bad every time I watch it. He's watching on his own, man. It feels awful.
Kind of a mind game from ONSIDE that they're winning right now in some ways. They've had some good rounds ever since that one round where they made it out the conversion paths.
They're going for shots, man. I'm scared.
Locked in.
I'm scared it's just going to be there.
Kind of getting the flow of Full Sense much better.
I want him to go out and have some fun, man. Go to like a theme park or something.
Love to get Primi a kill here before he dies.
Anything but seeing him in the crowd, just be depressed.
Hanging around, watching the games. Want to see their countrymen walk away victoriously.
Force them down to Nico. Definitely a timeout to say, guys, if you play solo like this, you are gonna lose.
See if ONSIDE can keep things moving forward.
There was an attempt at some double peaks, to be fair. It's just the spacing was low.
벌릴게. 둘, 셋. 요리야, 너 TP 2개지? 하나야. 그러면 저까지는 안 벌릴게. 카운터 열심. 야, 카운터 보고 있는 거 같아. A 드론 일단 깊게 넣어볼게. A 드론에 내가 따라갈 테니까 뒤에서 카운터 안티하고 있어 그럼. 오케이. 안티하고 있다가 나중에 나가서 캠 깼고. 얘 나온 거 조심해. 타이밍으로. 그거 받아. 나 이민은 그냥 붙을게. 엘보 오른쪽 없어. 요로 따라서 알스랑 가자 근데. 나 이제 안 본다. 미드 푸시. 에이션. 있다. 수바 리콘. 텍 조심해. 하나 깼고. 방에서. 얘들아 이거 엘보 카운터 개삘이야. 씨발 야.
Well, main comm that was in there was right side A, clear.
Yep. Again, good read on the map.
Oh, Blue, look at the kill. Just a hair off being able to have the headshot.
Wow.
As a plant can come in.
Who wants their ult? It's basically where we're at now. Cloudy, I do well.
And a shot.
Kills one. Hermes kills the other three.
4 remainers. I mean,
probably not going to happen. But
firepower here, but making use of it proved to be pretty damn difficult.
How many bunnies? We've got 2 bunnies.
They can't get this thrifty.
I've been tempted to get an extra bunny, but we just don't have enough space, I think.
Fast shot.
And it's also like a process to get them bonded.
I mean, for Jit Boys,
and one of our bunnies likes to fight, man.
you know, an anti-eco, you feel pretty good about it. You can just go for the hip fire here, but okay, gets himself a decent little line, but Hermes has him lined up. 3 kills found in the round. ZETA with the other, and that is going to be onside now, up to double digits.
Not bad.
4 rounds consecutively for them.
This is the round right here.
Well, this is going to be an interesting one.
But,
2 players, 1 away from their ults. The neural theft for over
go
Wolverine.
get him,
Hermes now because of that.
Go get him an
away
ult.
from
Dude, they could
dimensional drift.
really own this if they wanted to.
So there's a lot to consider here for Full Sense.
Like, you
got
just...
the operator. So
I think Full Sense have to fight for an orb. I think that this round is not done if they get this orb.
Really putting together
Pick up the orb, your ult, Sova ult, get the kill, get the space, get a sight, after plant. Easy. Don't even have to use util because you know they leave because of the Euro.
They can swing this back into their favor.
You could legit save the Omen Flash.
Convergent paths again, but he's all the way over on A right now, and this is the dimensional drift.
Here we go.
Away we go.
Blown out, spot to 1. Shot goes forward, clears out that trip. Cage now going to be popped. The Hunter Fury called in.
Wait, where's my Sova ult going?
Down, but so far,
oh my god, that was not a great Sova ult. Dude, my guy was here,
ends up being sent to Wumbo, but
and the ult was here.
So scale forward, Sephiroth
They still,
down.
though, get over towards site, and they did do what I said in terms of saving the Omen Flash.
Cloudy, ready for a massive
Omen Flash for that.
Convergent paths chucked in. The swing coming through. Jitboy's able to find the one, but now there's the backstab enacted. Cloudy finds Kahlua.
Not even on top of it. No one watching behind.
Primi and Cruz who wants to hold on to the operator. They have
Full
to call a
Sense
cancel
go
on this.
aggro.
Primi's
They
in
let
too
him
deep.
pick up
He
the
cannot
orb.
escape.
They pay for it, even though the
He's just
Sova
gonna
ult
get
wasn't
caught.
great.
Cruz has to save, and
Yeah.
onside will move
You
up
literally
to 11.
cannot play how Full Sense played here. You have to fight for orbs,
They're
or just because you know they're going to
very
go for the
well
orbs,
prepared
just
for
go
this
for like
round.
a 3-person
Getting
middle or
that
something.
dimensional drift,
Go for like a
immediately
1-3-1.
using it.
As soon as you hear
Clear
the
a ton
ult,
of
the
side
ones are
space,
running out of there.
Hunter's Fury doesn't get any kills.
Right
Still
fun with the prime
gives
for
them
the
a ton
10
of space
mums.
and info to work with. The plant down.
I mean, I was thinking Full
holding
Sense
their
were going to
angles
win this,
nicely.
but
Cloudy coming in there. A little bit of a late lurk.
They had to break the door too. I think it's just right now Full Sense kind of getting lost in the sauce.
are you enjoying the Pacific
I
defense side? I mean, at least I get reactions.
So they, they take a little
Like,
bit
sure, maybe the
backside
pre-barrier
control,
calls
it's kinda
aren't
too late.
right, but at least I get reactions.
It's a whole bunch of stuff that went wrong. They are going to invest in this round, though.
I mean, at this point, you kind of have to. He leads with a clone. We'll just go ahead and tank the shot for him.
Full retake with an op. Premier, I think you
Space
got
given
to
up.
try fighting it low.
Onto the side, the swing in.
Just play an
Slides
individual,
across, Sephiroth
and then he
down,
tries to
Primi
fight it
eliminated.
late. Oh, mate. Come on now.
There goes that op, and I think
Tries to
there
fight
goes
it
the map.
after they got through the choke, so they could be legit next to him, which they
5v3,
are.
the neural theft getting the reveal, and for Full Sense, I think you have to cut your losses, hold on to these 3 guns, and try to play for overtime at this point.
There you got him.
Yeah, I agree. And you should be
Dude,
able
what
to
a
pass one
shocker.
of the guns over
What a shocker.
and use the overdrive instead. So this is about your only option left is Full Sense, because you cannot, I mean, you tried to put Primi at the door, you tried to put your biggest, baddest weapon there, and he couldn't hold it. The clone was really nice. Push him off that angle, and then it's just curtains.
12-6, Full Sense. He's run 6 consecutively.
I was watching Ray thinking, is he?
What's going on with that?
Match point.
Just team starts shooting this body.
They've got the money.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
They can afford
It's
it.
a bold one. He did it so late.
6
They
in a
already
row
passed the choke.
For ONSIDE, who have been playing a flawless attacker's half.
6.
Full Sense now need to match that if they want to push this into OT.
It was 5-1.
They have managed to scrape together.
They
a
got one
body
round.
here, but I'm kind of with you. I think dropping the Vandal over to Sephiroth, to Primi,
Holy.
in the Vandal in hand instead of having a Guardian or the Bulldog.
Yep. I think that'd be a little bit better here. It's splitting hairs, but Primi this time learned his lesson. They lead with the clone, but Hermes not going to follow it up the same way. Checking
They
for the
still
camp
have a timeout,
with his
but that's
shorty.
okay because they
But this
it carries over to the right,
so
to the next map, right?
On the A site.
That's why he's been saving it all the time.
I think kind of what we heard.
So he's been told there's a new role that you
about
just save it and save it and save it. So he was actually like
hey,
saving them for the later game. He was saving them in groups for playing. Next map, he's going to be timing out every single round, actually.
Massively
it's a new
Pacific
Pacific
role.
role.
They're going to have to play for retake, you would think. Just don't want to see Sephiroth die here for nothing this close to that neural theft.
It's far enough back. Yeah, no, I mean, no real way to
next year. Yeah, next year he just has loads.
Plan to come through.
He doesn't have a timeout? No, I think that is right, actually. I do think he's used 2, is he not?
Jit boys. They try to play point, Recon.
Did not use one at 3-0 down, and then did he not use one first half?
Finally getting wall back out of position. Meanwhile, Siesta mows down 3.
I'm not sure there's any timeouts that are going to save this team right now.
What an attacker side from ONSIDE.
They got snowballed, man.
Dominant here.
They got fully snowballed, and on the rounds where they had to do something different, they didn't do anything different.
I mean, these guys look wise beyond their years in some ways. They have great map
From
reads,
5-1
great adjustments
to
round to round.
13-6.
I think those last 2 rounds are really a nice sort of, bow on the top of this present that was this map, where they show one thing in the one round, they throw the clone, and then it's an immediate hit off the back of that. Full Sense reacts to it. They're actually just like, no, we're going the other way
Ahad
this
said
time,
he had
bro.
a timeout. I'm pretty confident he used double timeout.
It's not a good look so far here.
He did not use one in the first half.
The bail that I can throw is this Full Sense. I feel like typically have not been looking great on their map picks, and then they do look pretty decent when it comes down to their opponents. So they've been having these kind of softer starts in the series.
Full Sense and RQ have the biggest fall off.
As we get ready to go over to Haven,
I would put Heretics in there as
well. Be
well.
able to fire back and make this a full
You could definitely put Fnatic in there as well.
If they want to stay in the plains, if they want to have any hope of making it over to champions, they have to push this the distance and be able to close it out in that third and final. Otherwise, ONSIDE, if they continue like this, it could be a very fast day, and it could be a massive day for the Tier 2 Korean scene.
Gentlemates is up there as well.
Try to join in. I mean, the plethora of other Korean squads that will be seeing in playoffs.
Yeah, honestly, depending on what happens tonight, maybe G2 as well.
Side. Let's send things back up to the analyst desk to break down the
Crew? No, but Crew's awful, man. Crew's awful.
Thank you from down below over to the casters, but ONSIDE Gaming,
us,
they take this
us
first
getting
map,
a little catfish by the Lions.
from Full Sense, and this is the ONSIDE Gaming that we wanted, but for Full Sense also a bit surprising given the performance previously on this map.
Yeah, I think so. I think that they really tried to catch ONSIDE off guard, given that they were not looking great on Sunset in their opening game versus KRX. In saying that, though, I want to pick up on what the casters were saying. By my count, I think it's 7 out of 10 series now that Full Sense have lost their map pick. So this is just another day for them, actually.
I mean, you said it before, Jovi. You said sometimes you feel like they're not a map one team. They need a little bit to settle into the server. So is that kind of what you felt was the problem, or were ONSIDE just too good here?
I mean, they started off hot. I think they were 5-1 at one point, so it looked really dominant starting out.
I mean, pre-barrack was awful.
ONSIDE decided to figure out what they were doing and just switch gears a little bit, change a few things, and just were able to just run with the game. So hopefully map 2, we can see a stronger Full Sense, because I think it's looking a little grim.
Yeah, it's definitely looking worrisome for all of the fans on the side of Full Sense, right? But I mean, you know, in their previous match, it was kind of like also the same, where it was like it didn't look great in the first map, but then by the second and third, it was pretty much dominant. Sorry again, Jovi is here. And it was like, we have to be nice to our guests. But for ONSIDE, again, it's these little adjustments, these little improvements, and even individually from the players, we're seeing so much improvement from their performances too.
I mean, I feel like confidence is everything for this team. This Sunset looked so different to when we saw them play them last. I really felt like they could take their fights a lot more. They weren't afraid. They were moving very fast around the map. I loved how they reacted to what Full Sense were doing, and they weren't afraid to challenge them. I've said this so many times, but that's how you beat a team like Full Sense, is you have to be prepared to stand your ground. The moment you sort of bow down to them and just give that space, that's when things will get really hard. So I think their game plan was rock solid.
Yeah, I think this is the best ONSIDE has looked as well. We talked about their struggles versus KRX. I felt like the Secret Series was a lose noticeable series for them. Down, what was it, 5-1? They win 13 out of 14 of the next rounds with full momentum. That is like some serious dominance, honestly. This might have been the best half we've seen them play.
Yeah, and Pilsky is super happy because he has Siesta on his roster as well. It's Hermes as well, so you're feeling pretty confident about yourself. But this was also like overall improvement even from the get-go here, Jovi, because on the first, like I believe it was like first 3 rounds, it feels like they already had full sense's number.
Yeah, on round 3, they already understood what kind of split was going to happen. So here they were able to set up on the A main, take control, already starting to play a little bit more of the retake B, but ready for this mid split. You see the Sova and the Omen ready to stop them completely because this is something that they've seen in the past, especially against us. You know, the Yoru had the TP to spawn. So took a main space, turned it into a 1-3-1, able to block what they were doing here. Prep, honestly, very strong for them. So this was really nice to see that they're coming in fully prepped and ready for what they're going to be, you know, throwing at them.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's an amazing job to be able to have 4 people in position to stop a mid split. You can't ask for any better macro than that, and it's because they're so good in A main. That to me shows that they understand the map, number 1, and number 2, they understand the way Full Sense are gonna want to play. That's a perfect answer there. It doesn't get any better than that when it comes to prep.
Yeah.
I like what both teams did that round, to be honest. I think that ONSIDE took both of the mains, they took the space. Yoru allows you to really react very fast and TP to be able to kind of deal with whatever. It gives you that flexibility in the early round while the gate crash is still active. But also, I like Full Sense, to be honest. Like, in a bonus round like that, just making the best of the bits and pieces that you have. I do like running a bit of a set strat, to be honest.
Yeah, it feels like ONSIDE Gaming, as you guys keep mentioning, right? They weren't afraid of any of the players on the side of Full Sense, right? Not even Jit Boys, for example, who had some massive plays himself. I mean, we do have to talk about him despite Full Sense losing that map because this was absolutely Jit Man, is it? Is it?
Is this you, Toby?
Yes. Not Jit Boys, Jit Man. Honestly, popping on.
Yeah, I mean, he's been up and down on the Neon, to be honest. I think the last 2 series that we've had from him, he has not had the best of performances. He wasn't fully locked in against you guys in that lower bracket series before, but when he's on, he's on. Honestly, his Neon can be a little bit underrated at times.
Yeah, I mean, I was really impressed by him. I feel like he's the one keeping Full Sense in it a lot of the time, but of course he's going head-to-head with ZETA on the Neon, and we have to talk about the improvement from this guy. That first series against KRX, we saw them play Sunset. He ended with 9 kills, bit of a woeful loss. Everybody's starting to feel like, is this really the guy that they were talking about? Then we see them pick Sunset, well, sorry, not pick Sunset, have to play Sunset here again today, and his performance is so much more improved. This to me is all about the confidence, all about becoming more comfortable on the stage. Now they've had a bit more time here, I think we're seeing him really return to the form that we saw in Challengers.
Yeah. So you think that the Siesta hype is indeed hype? Did you faint on that stage for that reputation?
Nah, not for nothing. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see from him.
It's rough. I think your hot take was ZS will be the highest rated player in the play-ins.
That's right.
The highest rated Korean player in the play-ins. Yeah, but there's a couple of Korean players.
Yeah, there's too many Korean teams in the play-ins.
Yeah,
they ruined that for me.
That's a rough one.
Well, we'll see. Or perhaps ONSIDE Gaming still has more to offer here. We are now moving into our second map. It's going to be Haven, and we were saying earlier how this is going to be a big question on the side of Full Sense because what composition are they going to bring out on this map?
Yeah, it's a very targeted map pick in my mind from ONSIDE because we saw Full Sense play this. They were playing the Neon and the Waylay, and it didn't look very strong at all. They lost it to QT Dig there. So I think ONSIDE going to be feeling very good about this, but we have to ask the big question of what will Full Sense be playing, because I would love to see them go to the Cypher Deadlock. I think knowing what the kind of thing Full Sense are going to want to do, we know that they love the Neon. I think it makes so much sense to me. Is that the way you take this as a coach? How much of is like you want to make your guys comfortable compared to countering your opponents?
I mean, it does have to be a little, I would say 60-40. My perspective is being able to, counter your opponents, throw them off their balance. So a good 60%, but 40% I do think needs to be comfort. So I think if you're able to shut down a player like Siesta and make it very uncomfortable for him to be able to play and just run double senti, I think it would be very strong.
Yeah, I'm curious as well because like I remember Haven, this being very pivotal map back when you were on this roster as well. Frost kept saying how it was almost a breakthrough for Cruz, especially when it came to the mid-rounding and everything. So I hope that level of comfort still kind of translates to this roster too, because this is going to be very important, guys. Again, this is an elimination match. Jovi, what are your thoughts?
I mean, this is do or die right now. Your back is against the wall, so you got to come out swinging. So I mean, hopefully map 1 was a bit of a wake-up because Full Sense, did not look the greatest.
No.
And ONSIDE was just running with it as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean, ONSIDE, they like kind of leapt out of their chairs after that game. I feel like they have a lot of momentum, a lot of energy. They're a young team as well, so I think if they win the pistol or something like that early on in the game here and continue that momentum on Haven, that's going to be difficult. In saying that, though, we have not seen ONSIDE play this since Challenges. It's been a little while, so they don't have that same level of match fitness here in Pacific. And again, Full Sense is going to be a little bit unpredictable. I think that they will have at least some read here, Full Sense, because ONSIDE hasn't been a team that's fully changed very much, to be honest, stylistically from what they were doing in Challenges onto the Pacific stage. We talk about that month of prep time for Challenges to Pacific. I don't think ONSIDE's a team that's like, okay, we're going to completely fundamentally change our style at all. I think they're playing very similarly.
Yeah, maybe that might be the case, but again, it's been like, you know, quite a while since they've played this map, and this is an entirely different stage too. So as we bring up the agent comps, we have Killua with his 100th map. All right.
Yeah, let's go, Killua.
Let's go, Killua.
I feel like he just started playing yesterday. Like, so young.
I remember during my time. We have our agent comp zone now, and this is looking very different.
Look, I'll quickly touch on ONSIDE because they are playing something somewhat similar. What I will say is that Wolverine has gone away from the Cypher onto the Chamber, so a little bit more pressure there. But Siesta is on the Phoenix that Awake used to play, and Ray will be the one on the Neon. It's been the first time in ages Siesta has played anything but Neon.
That's so strange to me. I can't understand why you'd go that way around, but we'll see how it works out for them. For Full Sense, it's not that Cypher deadlock, but it is a new comp. They're rocking with the Jet and the Phoenix here to try and get things done. I feel like this is a lot of comfort. Cruz on the Astra as well is also a little bit of an interesting tweak there.
Is the scene not very weak?
Both teams are ready to play because this is an elimination match, and this could be the final map for either ONSIDE Gaming or for Full Sense. It looks as though Full Sense are ready to toss things up with a new comp, and it looks as though ONSIDE Gaming, they're ready to bring out something a little bit new on the Phoenix. We're gonna find out who takes this one, whose journey continues here in the lower bracket. Over to Paperthin and Achilles.
Okay,
Astra? Honestly, the Astra might be better with the Jet. So they can
is this going to be enough, though, for Full Sense? I'm just saying, if we're going to go out, let's go out playing the classics. So Primi over onto the Jet to see if that is going to be enough to get them to a third and final map as they look to stick around in play-ins. But for ONSIDE as well, the desk mentioned, I mean, Siesta, you look back, the past 90 days, he's played nothing but Neon. So for him to go over to the Phoenix, this is a shocker.
I'm right there with you, with everybody else, that, you know, if it's kind of one of those things, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we'll have to see. I'm a little worried for ONSIDE right now. I get that you want to try to make some changes. The Chamber is kind of okay with me, I guess, although I'd kind of rather maybe see Hermes on it, to be honest, with how he was doing a pretty good job with the sniper there on Sunset.
I'd be worried for the team that's 1-0 up.
But, you know, putting all your eggs in.
You do go against the Primi Jet, though. Full Sense on defense. Ong on attack. Must win.
I mean, Ray's incredible. Don't get me wrong. Ray is a very, very good player.
Ong,
he's going to be, of course,
if they can get 2 in a row, they're in playoffs.
Why the Cloud9 pistol?
As in,
pistol.
Why?
This game and then the next game.
Oh no, what have we done? Maybe he's just a big Oxy fan.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable.
That'd be respectable.
God, you expect a
Anything
triple short.
I mean, maybe it was Ray's decision. He was the one who made the calls for this one. He said, yeah, I'm going to be playing Neon. You're going to be on Phoenix. It's my way or the highway.
Now
Either
know
way,
it's a triple
down
short.
Sewer,
Getting one and getting the info on the triple short is great. 3 pass and insta swing over towards short. Molly on spawn for the flood. Bro, look at this team. Mate, tap in the molly. I should have tapped in the molly to Hill.
Straight to the face. Sephiroth's position
we did.
down. And Ray wanting
nice.
The action.
Oh my god, look at this team.
It'll be Siesta with 3, and so far,
dude, I love how well they're reacting to this.
This is already very, very nice for ONSIDE.
Triple swing here.
Getting a lot of those orbs funneled into Siesta early. Wolverine finds a nice
Wolverine
trade.
did great.
Good kill. And then they're able to just collapse onto all these aggressive positions that Full Sense tries to take. Full Sense, just the timing a little bit off.
He was in the molly, but he got hit, so the healing was delayed.
Just again, good reads from ONSIDE Gaming. Every twist and turn since kind of the early first quarter, I'll call it, of Sunset. It's been pretty much ONSIDE ever since.
Oh my God.
Well, didn't get the orb as well.
They have a Phoenix.
Yeah, it's a Phoenix. It's a Phoenix. You know he's going to go for it.
He's got a great lineup there. Just had the crosshair right where he wanted it.
I say quarters. These days at an arcade, it's probably like $5 if you like Pac-Man or something like that.
Yeah, it's no longer quarters, I don't think.
I mean, he hears that.
There a little bit. Back in my day.
Dude, how much does the drone see? How much does the chamber get?
No such thing as this inflation. Meanwhile, backstab, hello, Wolverine's just swung all the way around. He will eventually fall. Cruz, at the same time, he's able to find Ray, but...
We'll say Cruz 1-on-1v1 a window somehow.
Absolutely screwed. Left out on that island.
Picks up a
Phantom. Could try to find some damage.
Dude, they're doing a lot of damage.
ZETA has to situate that blaze wall, try to get a bit of healing in. Meanwhile, Hipfire connects onto the head. Dashes to the side, and it's just casual here from Brimmy. As Cruz now has a recovered
killed him at window
Phantom.
about 10 seconds ago.
Is none the wiser.
Does he get around the corner?
Slips the net, goes through the connector.
Maybe
can just play this quietly.
Primi did insane on this one.
Oh, he's going all the way over to C. He's thinking if he didn't already wrap in through Link, he's probably not at B. He probably went through our spawn.
Odd for him. He's up against a vision block.
A little bit of a better shot. It's going to come down to, can he kind of read where Cruz is going to come from?
Bulldog v Phantom, and for the moment, not quite going to collide.
He's trying to get a read on the footsteps.
And Cruz pumped the brakes just in time. Still, though, a decent swing angle.
Does Cruz instantly see the spike and work it out?
That it's planted for back sight. He's got a decent enough read. Can he win the fight? Spots him out, just trying to flush him out of position. Just dancing around the regen armor. Look at it come back in, but Cruz will be able to find it, and that's going to tie them 1-1.
Primi did insane. Cruz won a 1v1 long range with a classic as well to even get the gun.
You just can't give him any chances.
Maybe got timing, they were jumping in window or something.
The Phantom all on his own over at window. He's going to drop that over, but the bigger problem is that you gave Primi anything, and he collects just about everything. You know, Wolverine, this is fine. You're not making a bad play by any stretch of the imagination. This right here is...
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it can happen. But this also is the Primi that has been promised.
You know?
Guy nearly got a body shot in there as well.
Maybe the Marshall does need some tweaks. Not trying to take it away from full sense.
And the Marshall needs some tweaks.
But maybe the Marshall is a little bit too strong.
It's really strong.
It's pretty good. I love the Marshall.
I mean, look, I like it too. I've used the hell out of it in my own games. But I'd also be okay if I couldn't do that. Either way, opening kill going to be found. Cloudy dead. As Paranoia going through, caught a glimpse, but Clue will still fall. Primi, however, still here.
Wait.
The dive port into the smoke, and Primi will be able to find
guns
Siesta.
out.
Hermes takes him down, and do we just get some up-down gameplay?
Spike planted.
Certainly is possible, given that you've got 2 weapons recovered.
Yeah, I mean, they got heavy armors as well. It's basically equal.
They're both happy to brawl.
Do boys with the prime. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for the prime.
Ball sent through. Siesta. Or rather, that's Ray.
Nice shot.
My bad.
Hermes.
He doesn't even need to get involved here because Hermes has just found 2 headshots.
Just fired one shot into the smoke and instantly killed him.
Yeah, it is just going to be some
TP's
back
off,
and
gets
forth.
the gun as well.
Frost, I thought we were done with red light, green light.
Lived pretty fast.
Again, it looks like a good start. But, oh, Ray. That was filthy. Siesta there. Not able to do much. Hermes. Able to fish him through the smoke.
Primi
that,
that second shot is outrageous. I think you just got to use the outlaw there for your Primi, but maybe didn't reload after the first shot.
Well, I'm not even sure who we should listen into for this one. I guess we should go full sense and see if the pattern can continue. So let's go ahead and listen to them.
Oh.
Methinks the pattern's done.
Yep.
I'm right there with you.
Looks like 2 in a row. Looks like 2 in a row with a lot of money.
Barring the ace clutch.
And they already got a lot of money because they kept 3 alive in the round before, and they got 2 extra guns from it, so their money's outrageous, and they're gonna get a plan. I'm pretty sure it's close.
Is this an early
and they
timeout
get
call
Phoenix
now? From the full sense camp, the timer keeps ticking.
Well,
strong
I
start.
think he wants to give up one more round to see if they can find the adjustments themselves. This one, though, just, again, ONSIDE kind of having pretty good presence of mind on how to deal with that Blade Storm. Don't give it an easy kill at all, making it really challenging, and then Wolverine able to connect with that operator, so he's looking pretty sharp so far, but Primi going to try to duel with them, but a good flash backs him off the line.
Does end up updrafting into that, but still is able to clear the corner. So the punish not there. Curveball at the ready through this smoke, though. Primi fully getting connected with that one, and Ray just diving forward through the fast lane.
Getting annihilated.
Lanes it up, the op now lost. Sephiroth the tuck
2
over
on
into
site.
the corner.
Big 1v1.
Meanwhile, Ray going to be called trying to go for that reload. So he has to find
So
Sephiroth,
that was a long
though,
duel in the end. What happened there?
Is good. ONSIDE making sure that they don't let these rounds get out of their hands.
They need a timeout.
in that
They got to
second.
move Primi. They got a got to do a different setup.
Cruz to
He's
do,
just
but
getting
just
run down on A.
Stay tucked in, try to save.
This is 2 absolutely beautiful flashes from ZETA. The one up over the top to back Primi off the first line, the second one to keep him locked into that corner, and then they read that he's there.
He's inked some util though. I will say that. Like the util's
Absolutely
good.
beautiful. That just shuts the round right down, even
Crazy
though
as Full Sense been struggling on Haven.
I mean, look at where
They've been
those blue
losing like
X's are.
every
They were
Haven
playing
that
quick
I've watched.
blood. They were in a position to try to play the counter onto A. It did not work at all.
It's been their weak map for sure.
It is just handled expertly here by ONSIDE Gaming, and it all starts with that Phoenix.
17% win rate? Okay, yeah, honestly, that sounds about right. It's definitely been a lot of losses on Haven.
4-1. I mean, it's the attacker side, yes, with that double duelist, but I mean, right now,
Not
Full
even
Sense
17,
are on struggle streak.
14%. Oh boy.
Beautiful. I mean, just absolutely beautiful.
Everything is their weak
Oh,
map.
they read that tucked in
savage.
position of Sephiroth there. I mean, sure, Killua gets the one. Then you got the
That's funny, though.
backup. Everybody getting involved there. Very nicely done by ONSIDE. And now,
I mean, if you asked me to name their good map,
Close
to be fair, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
for Full Sense. Let's see some pressure at all the orbs, so it's not like Full Sense is going to be able to make a play for one of them at one of the longs. To rely on maybe getting a kill. They've got a decent read, you know, after all this A success and that clear, that trip. Gotta feel like you got a chance.
Didn't actually fire off the shot.
I have the spike.
Maybe found some damage, if not the kill there on a Cruz. Either way, look to reface.
Good info. Do they now just go back and walk C? That's an easy call.
Safe for now.
You're gonna get a read off that though.
It's gonna be a fast pivot.
Uh-oh.
Just the chamber. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a cancel.
You guys can go back. Take space on C.
Killua gonna try to deliver.
Oh boy.
Just the Sheriff. Here's these players bounding forward.
Go into a stack.
Faster. Inserting himself forward into the side. Siesta as well, just jumping in. Will eventually fall. But the damage is dealt widely as Cruz trying to find a little bit more. Stunned to the corner. Shorty not going to be able to connect on him. Oh, they give him a window of
Look at
opportunity.
HPs.
Ooh.
Sephiroth, a clean shot.
Spike down A.
Wolverine on the swing in will be able to connect
Ooh,
with
it
the
got
up.
close,
It's
man.
5-1 now.
Oh, I worry about a team that kind of plays like that
I think
sometimes.
it's ONSIDE. You should be a little bit concerned about that round, just on how good they're getting reads on your rotations here.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You might want to kind of consider
It was
trying to
way too obvious.
take pauses behind Wolverine if his presence gets revealed. Still, though, their util coordination really nice. The paranoia connects. You know, the hot hands is where it needs to be.
Spike down A.
Nice little flick.
Is Full Sense looking? Is Full
Now the
Sense
timeout
dead?
comes through.
It's looking like it.
So you
It's
say,
getting there.
you know, try to take pauses, and for a second, I wasn't sure if Full Sense
They
remembered
gotta,
or that
gotta
they
start
could do
getting
that.
some rounds.
They found the button. It pressed it.
They gotta change
So first
the.
time out of this
They gotta
Haven,
change their setup, but
trailing 5-1.
it's also very obvious.
Chances to try
The
to recover
Cypher's
this one,
just
but
gonna
right now
go
you
over
are just not
towards
gonna
A.
get anywhere near the same value
gonna
out
fight
of Chip Boys
Garage.
as you were seeing from him on that
Maybe
first
C1.
map.
Not even close. I mean, the only value you're really getting here is out of Primi and Cruz. Everyone else has one or less.
Can you
Yeah.
explain how a coach that doesn't
Rough.
understand the team's,
Meanwhile, Wolverine
team's
feasting
comms
over
makes
there,
sense, or is
8-2
he
and 0
even
in that
viable?
chamber.
I mean, it's
Looking
viable
good,
if
for
you
now,
have like
it
a
seems like
Cruz, in
As far as
theory.
the team making adjustments, ONSIDE
It's
are
not like
winning
they've
out
been
in
a
spades.
complete flop the whole time
and
he's
I
been
think
there. Like, they made a chance.
Based on what we've seen so far
year.
today, I feel like ONSIDE can still come out of this timeout with some pretty good ideas.
Yeah.
Again, I'd like to see them use the
I think they got 0-2 to the chance, but
the
they still like
chamber as sort of a...
He's still got to see at the table.
Oh, he's totally on his own, but he's actually not.
I do agree.
Force behind him.
It doesn't.
Flashes again.
It probably doesn't work great.
So diligent with not giving Primi opportunities.
I feel like you would need someone to constantly be translating stuff.
Marshall and destroyed you.
Like the assistant coach.
He has been completely kept in check. And again,
the coaches here comes. Yeah.
We were kind of curious about ZETA going on the Phoenix, but he's been the one who's been tasked with that util to keep him off balance, and he's done a phenomenal job of it so far. I saw the feet. Ray.
Oh, yep.
Well, if you miss your jump peek and you give him a freebie, then
Spike being brought forward towards B, and Jit Boy's hearing this
you're
noise.
legit.
One way from a run back.
Legit. Jump peeked out. Went a little too aggro. Went into the wall.
He's going to be the one to collect the kill. Curveball going to be tossed in.
It's a shocker of a round. It's a shock of a round. It's an absolute freebie for Full Sense.
Absolutely getting away from onside. So the timeout call.
They're gonna. It's kind of the first map again, by the way.
Right
now, it's the first map again.
Yeah.
Where they get around, everyone survives, and then they go to their ults.
Cooked from onside.
He's under him. He's just underneath you. And he's dealt with it.
Okay, not that clean around.
All right, Wolverine's a pretty good chamber player.
I mean, they would love to try to take the gun out of his hands. I mean, granted, he's got all of the money in the world and a tour de force behind this. So for Wolverine, it doesn't really
it doesn't really matter if he dies.
2 out of the 3 remaining players.
It would be nice to keep it alive. He did good damage at the end. Should be happy with it.
In, slow down the what was looking like a potentially decent economic little boom there for Full Sense. Stops him from having that flawless. But Full Sense will find the second round win.
Yeah, I think a couple things here for onside. Just Ray there, kind of reading that he was going to be.
I don't know if I've ever seen anyone like
under pressure from that op,
jump peek a corner and get stuck on the corner.
Onto the site.
I'm not sure I've ever seen it.
To be there so quick, plus the
I've seen people like go for the widest jump peaks.
By Kilowatt. Really
never seen him go out.
That's good protocols there for Full Sense.
Well, like, why would you not? Why? Sure, I'm just gonna leave it. I've got so many questions.
But still.
But I'm just gonna leave it.
A lot of ults on both sides.
Both these players just playing around these smokes. Cheating forward, but neither giving over the angle.
They're being very patient.
On this one, create pressure on Garage. Block off the most usual cam that spots Garage. Problem is,
whoever kind of wants to
the cam that's been beating every single EMEA team at the moment.
Just are they going to be ready for Premier?
Most standard one that spots down C long.
Go that way, but they're thinking about B again after that last round. Yeah, I would hope this is just a fake, but it doesn't look like it.
Trip eventually going to be found. Top of the plan.
Nice.
To run it back out as
well. Nice. Look at him go. Top of it. Double ult. They know that the Sova plays rotate. At the same time, they take a little bit of space. Primi's on his own.
Here from Wolverine.
They just caught him with the Hunter's Fury.
Oh, but the quick pivot is here. Primi now.
But look at the minimap. The Omen's going to take space on B. They're going to go back to B. Hey, it's not too bad at all. The problem is they're up against Cruise's Astra ult, so they got to fight heavy sight.
Plant now being committed to. We're going to have 4 players spilling out of A. Wolverine's still alive, so Trademark gets the spot here.
Wolverine
for
gets the angle.
Pop that double back.
I thought it was a double.
Though, dialed in on the angle across the connector. Finds that kill. Kahlua tagged to 21 as well. Cloudy is trying to instill some doubt, make them have their heads on a swivel.
And he's got Sova ult as well. Astro surely is getting used.
As far as a push and pull is concerned, ONSIDE played this incredibly well. Let's see if they can close it out.
Lovely little crossfire from these two. Astro gets put in here.
Suddenly it's just Cruise yet again.
Hermes can stay alive. They can use the Sova ult if they want to. Oh, it's bad from Hermes. Shouldn't take that.
Playing in front of this one.
Shouldn't take that, Joel. Oh, it's scary, man.
Time is just not going to be there. Spike will erupt. He's going to try to hold on to this op. Ping is down. Cloudy on the prowl. Has to swing it a little bit faster if he wants to get the kill, and he will.
God, it's expensive. At least they were on the round of 3 before, but I'm looking at 2 of them that can't buy. What do they do now?
Oh, I mean, I love the push and pull here from ONSIDE.
No, these were great rounds,
the initial
man.
fake, okay.
This is a great round.
Isn't gonna work.
There's a couple of teams that are doing this at the moment against the Sova ult when you know that the Sova's on rotate.
Set up there with Siesta and Hermes.
Like insta tap of the spike, get out of there, bait the ult. They got double out of them. Phoenix ult, Sova ult. Like if I look at the pre-barrier calls, side by side, ONG's pre-barrier calls are way better. The ideas are just way better.
Around the map into the wrong positions and then winning it from there. That willingness to just call the cancel quickly and make
feel like they're getting out called.
It looks so good for such a young team.
Yeah, they're really well situated.
Oops.
Have to check the corner, and it's going to be a really shallow pop of that ult, but Wolverine, he's going to be able to find the kill again. Draws down toward a force, connects. Jitboy's dead.
No overheats.
Yeah, I have no doubts about Wolverine on Chamber anymore. He is very, very
yeah,
good.
he's looking good.
Oh, Ray! Oh, he still gets it.
One enemy
Goes in the end, spray and pray. Eventually the spray will connect. Primi recovering a gun.
Nice shot.
Clean tap to take down Hermes, but falls to the wayside quickly thereafter.
Well, there's still room here for Full Sense. There's still hope.
3 ults against the eco. It's not too bad.
Two more, you're probably
The
feeling
Phoenix one
okay-ish.
probably didn't need to happen,
so
but
good. Ray's like, whoops. There is somebody here. Hermes just spraying down through the fast lane, and yeah, Ray there for the quick trade. So pretty good stuff. I mean, they've been all over the map. They're really hard to read on this attacker side.
They could also potentially get another Phoenix ult.
Find ways to bail yourself out. Close to
Doesn't your element.
It's got the neural theft, I mean. You're close to the Blade Storm. Cloudy's still sitting on a Hunter's Fury. Quite some time, just hasn't needed to use it. Let's see if this round maybe he gets the tag onto Killua if he wanted to go for it, but didn't get the reveal. So
lose mid, lose A control.
Yeah,
instant
the
reaction.
Ray's been doing this a lot.
Primi pushes down, takes the line.
Even going back to the anti-eco round.
Thing is, they've had C info like all the time. They still just lose signs.
Maybe he's just was a big fan of the way Ethan played Neon on this map. Just kind of lurking around trying to find the openings for the team.
Could be. Well, now for
nothing to stop this unless he goes for it. Well, he's going for it. No cover, we got the smoke at the front. Spams miss.
Molly out, not going to be
How are you meant to get the spike back?
Cruz able to find Siesta, and it looks like ONSIDE overstepping in a massive way. Now 3v5, Spike stranded, 30 seconds remaining. Primi dialed in on this angle.
30
and
seconds
that
left.
should be Cloudy dead, and it is. Ready. Ray's ready for the repeat.
18 bullets. How much have you been spamming, my guy?
Is over. Full Sense will find their third.
Well, just
change it up.
Really good on that B side.
Yeah, I mean,
for Full
they
Sense.
could recover. Could definitely 7-5 this.
2 times that ONSIDE has just tried to go for a B hit. It's been shut down. And even in the round where it eventually ended up on B, they did deny it originally. And Ray's going to go down 2. Wolverine finds 1.
Ooh,
the end of it.
Just had a thought.
Yeah, what's that?
Maybe, I mean, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but like off-season tournament, SVL perhaps. Wolverine versus Sentinels.
Oh! I took me a second there. I'm
Comic
like, oh, yeah, X-Men. Yeah. Oh, I like that.
That could happen.
Ewok, please. If you're listening, if you're out there, we miss you. Come back to us.
I need a drop.
Sure, they're on the grind watching John QT practice all of his Phoenix plays.
He looked really good.
Oh, he's looking good. Primi there, but just for a moment. Ray, too fast on that counter swing.
I feel like they're doing a great job of shutting down Primi. He's only ever really getting one.
Tuck away over here at the Cubby. Siesta going to be
yeah,
struck down. Kahlua will win his fight. Wolverine gone as well. As Jitboy is
at one point they got to try break some of the Cypher
over
so.
long. 3 kills for him. A 4th round for Full Sense.
Like even just a couple of
shots. They can make this 7-5.
Couple of
it's
shot darts maybe.
Good feeling.
Yeah.
One from B.
This is a great round from Killua.
One garage.
Does some shock dart damage. Nice stuff from Jit. Good flash. Even though it didn't connect, it still. Or maybe it did, but anyway. Oh, that last kill. Nasty. But ONSIDE getting a little bit too predictable. They're kind of just going for some big hits. Very simplified. some of the rounds that were really working for them were them being a little bit tricky, playing off their util nicely. Now
yeah, it's so bad. Let's do it
been
again.
Full Sense who's been able to make the adjustments. They're getting their util to land. I was gonna say,
well,
I'm
cool
pretty sure
recon,
that's
though.
gonna spot you.
Got the dash out. Popping the knives as well. Last round of the half.
Problem is, guys, you haven't broken
Cloudy,
any
please use
Cypher
your ult.
util again. There's 3 here.
I beg.
I wouldn't even mind seeing it just to try to, break that
Wait, this is pretty good.
cubby position.
Yep.
They've been playing it with
Eventually,
regularity.
Primi, if they go break the
Yeah, they're
Cypher
always
util,
tucking in a player somewhere
they will have to react.
over on that left-hand side of the A site. Even from the pistol round, Sephiroth was
Here he
tucked
goes.
in the
Primi
cubby.
tempted? No.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, this is good.
the ultimate is
Okay.
over on the other side of the map.
Takes a risk.
Trying to clear the
It's
cams.
rewarded. Nice.
That'll do it.
You got there.
Now Primi has to do something.
Just cost you 1 shock dart. It's fine.
Primi, you're meant to push short.
It's like using a shotgun to kill a mole.
Going up. Shock dart.
Oh,
Speaking of which,
Oh, good shock
decent
bomb, man. Look
damage
at
on
that
that
damage.
shock. Yeah, so we'll get some healing back
30
through.
seconds left.
Kahlua able to hold his own at backside. Ray take it down, push forward, finds the timing through the smoke. It's burning, but ZETA eventually will be able to find that kill, but now has to do so much more. Molly to connect to Jit Boys, just shrugging past
Why
that
does it feel
one.
like the Neon
Finds
never
the
sent
kill,
this?
pops the run it back, immediately swings in, and Cloudy. Nothing more to be done here. Find the one. Had the stats a little bit, but full sense. They rescue
five's
this
decent
half
at the
in
end
a
too.
monstrous way to make it 7-5.
Considering it's
Oh,
7-2
this
at one
is
point.
looking really
It's a weird
good
little
now.
exec, man.
You would think normally on your
They
attacker
were so
side
sure
you're
that
going to be
Primi
better
was holding long angle.
than the 7-5. Probably feeling very comfortable
Oh, Brad, I already did one
Before
earlier, man. I can't do a
certainly
double. Shameless.
within the realm of possibility. Well, 8 rounds at the very least, one way or another.
Halftime.
So I think they're just ONSIDE kind of ran out of ideas, it almost felt like. This new comp looked like it was going to be great for them, and then it just kind of started to peter and putter.
Ever. Last
Wolverine
round.
does end up
That's it.
being the first half MVP. Very nice with the chamber up. A few of those kills
They
were
definitely had the Nanti, though. It
I'll
definitely
call
looked
them
like
in
they
garbage
kinda knew
time when the round is
roughly
already
where
done,
Primi wanted
but
to play.
still found some impactful ones
And they wanted
regardless.
to just
Had some big moments.
run him
switching
down the
between,
whole time.
the headhunter. Now, full sense though, I think they're back, man. This like just kind of feels different. Starting to play really smart.
Could just come down to this pistol here,
Suggestion, make it where people can redeem like
Now
5
we'll
million
find that
points
up to
into
8.
1 month and sub to the channel.
Could end up being
They redeem 5 mil points and then I gift them a sub. That's a pretty good idea. Does that cross the line of where it then turns into money or not?
Understandably, he's looking great.
He has.
Probably not.
Production says Wolverine's family, I guess.
I just kind of assumed
Lots of streamers have that? Oh, okay, well then.
when there's people closer to my age in the audience, I just
Hey, if
assume
they're
they're
not-
someone's parents.
Yeah.
They're not getting owned, then we're fine. Yeah, I like the idea. It's a cool
They
idea.
said Wolverine's dad will
We
buy
could probably
him
put it a little
if
lower.
they,
5 mil's quite a lot, right?
End up winning.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Go for the
Wait,
hot-
what's the oink
Go for the
thing?
good stuff.
Yeah,
Is that
make
10
him,
mil or
make
1
him
mil?
shell out.
I don't even know what the points are.
Like that.
Heck yeah.
That's 10 mil? Then maybe honestly 5 mil's
Well,
alright.
Going for the clung.
Yeah, they have no idea.
Wait, how many points do people
Paranoia
have?
out. Primi having to tuck away. Reveal on a 1, but no way to try to play off of that. ZETA steady and able to find just the 1 elimination, though, and cannot
Fair.
backpedal. Ends up being a trade up. Very situated here for the moment. The smoke about to dissipate, and he cannot find the kill. Primi
Damn,
gets
dude,
Cloudy.
Sheriff's a good
Ray
one.
is dead, and now it is just Wolverine. Angle being watched.
360K.
Clean tap to take down Cruz, but
What,
cannot find Sephiroth. The pistol goes away at full
What do other
sense.
streamers have it for? Like 1 mil?
Well, I think we might be seeing him at 3. We'll see.
It's a good
Not over
idea.
yet, but I think full sense is looking pretty good. Trying to use the hot hands there to buy a little bit of space, but full sense can really just kind of disrespect it. Primi gets in so deep, ZETA can't really do much about it. He's got so much going on. Ray isolates a fight that he can't win. So you had Killua just pulling up off of the plant real fast.
Kalika with the prime. Appreciate the 4 months. Thank you so much. That was
No
incredibly
buy-up.
doable right now.
You do have that headhunter, of course, from Wolverine to consider.
Surely they scout out the stacked site
Big trap
before
right
running
around
into it, especially when you have a ghost and you have a drone.
Flirting with it, looking for the reaction of the tap of the spike.
Yeah, that's why you
Sephiroth,
scout out
he's
the
basically
site.
able to scout it out from garage. And, well, Primi will
A little
quickly
scary,
dispatch
just go
two.
straight in there, but
Primi's finding one.
nobody meant to dodge.
Get it into a 2v3. Some
Nobody meant
damage
to
dealt
dodge it
here,
when you
chance
find it.
for a little bit more.
Or just wait for the swing.
See if Wolverine can find some more clean taps. Some of these guns out of hand, but the up down start is not looking likely.
Well,
it's looking a little bit more likely.
Well.
It's looking a hell of a lot more likely. I mean, they're both tagged to all hell.
But
56
suck.
HP between the two of them.
Concealment.
Looks off the angle for a moment. Paranoid towards the cubby. Finds the first.
Hey, Wolverine, just
Situating
go for
another
the kill,
star,
bro.
looking to make this just a hell.
Hey, you gotta go
here
for that kill. What do you
Wolverine,
think
that
is
he
gonna happen
cannot
there?
survive. You see a big sigh of relief, though, on the face of Cruz. As he gets the Red Bull clutch to tie it 7-7, but that is an immense amount of damage out of nowhere.
yeah,
That's
that
insane damage.
all of a sudden gives you a little bit of confidence here.
I mean, they
little bit of
scout
hope.
they scout a stack and then just go in for it.
Great initial play here by the side of Full Sense to have Sephiroth pushing garage right as you're getting ready to make that push means that you're not as caught by surprise with the players that are going to be right at the choke. That's really, really good diligence being shown by Full Sense. If you're going to commit to the hit, at least clean up what could be problematic. It's just the ending there. Not as clean as you'd like. A couple sheriffs, a bandit. Sephiroth, the one with the rifle.
Ooh, mate.
Too many targets.
Forced away. Here comes the flood. The up and over. Heard and noted, but they can't do anything about it. Wolverine will fall to the wayside, but Ray able
Good
to find a
trades,
second
though.
kill.
They'll
The
take
Engine
the
boys both
trades.
down. That's Duelist's dead.
Whoa.
Hermes, uh-oh. It's the bad news. Ray, however, Johnny on the spot. I mean, he's just
done.
here.
Big
cleaning up
1v1.
after them as he tries to find his labored spray, but eventually does connect.
Just trades the whole round.
The gun recovered, and now Cruz, can he find this
Clean
timing?
one tap,
It
yeah.
looks so likely,
Something like
but
that.
Cloudy goes into the garage as we are just playing Ring Around the Rosie with one another. Participants not realizing it. Cruz, the drop down.
Very nice from
the
Cruz.
kill.
Fast
He's
on
done
it.
it again.
Pistol
bailing
into
him
a
out,
bonus.
as now it is a bonus
And they have a
converted
good
for Full
Lotus if they
Sense.
can get it to Lotus.
Yeah, they're getting a little bit lost here. Getting outplayed by the veteran with the mind games. Oh, right as that flash was coming through. I mean, Ray gets a 4K, but again, because this spray right here takes so long, he's able to get quick traded by Cruz.
His face.
And that's
That's it.
where it all goes awry.
Can feel a hell of a lot better about that round here,
Oh, yeah.
as there's going to be first time out of the map for ONSIDE.
Now they have given up 6 in a row now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Across
It's,
the two halves.
I mean, at one point you're up 7-2.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking like the first map.
And it's been a snowball. Nice.
Anyone else?
Hey, everyone's doing it. It's the Akame
Are
effect.
you human
This
or
is-
are you dancer?
This is what Akame has started, man.
Yeah.
It's all because of him. We have many dancers. Social media has been going crazy. Well, do have the overdrive, but again, why not give the rifle over to somebody else? There's got to be something I'm missing. We'll see. Sephiroth kind of trying to keep track of this.
Well, it's going to be a thrifty
Got
attempt.
a hero
The
gun.
one Vandal in hand and overdrive
Mystic
behind
hero
this.
gun
This
gets
is
a
in with
kill, could
ONSIDE
also
and
pop
see
ult.
if they can
Can
pilot,
throw the
but it's
gun
a bad
away to
start
pop
already.
ult. Ooh.
제타 하나요? 몰라. 도박할게. 내려갈게.
내줘볼래 여기서?
네, 드론 좀. 너 드론. 그냥 사이퍼랑 쏘봐 여기 썼어.
야 파고 들어온 거 몰라. 쟤 지키고.
Not the sack again. Oh, they didn't get him the sight. Oh my god.
Cruz again, having to be the one to try to get this over the line, and he cannot.
Fast flood, heavy.
And what a round win! What a thrifty here from ONSIDE.
Primmy's updrafted. They somehow lost him, and then they're just swinging together. Dude, it just feels like such a fight diff, like a team fight diff. ONG fights so well together, full sense. I mean, they got so wrecked by this flash though.
Moment there for Primmy. He's like, what are they doing? Why are they coming? Oh no!
Just got yoinked up into the sky. It looked like.
Oh my.
Well.
Primmy's lost.
Final headhunter bullet.
What's going on there? I don't know. But the Sheriffs get the job done in the end. Just that timing there. Really, really good for ONSIDE.
Big round, man. They pick up a lot of... Dude, they force him to an eco.
As his ult.
That might be the round.
Really impactful with it in the first half, so...
Three of them.
Trademark on the corner.
Great money.
First,
a lot of B spam at the moment. If the Phoenix isn't
look to take space over
playing
towards a connector, dash across. I mean,
there's nothing really to stop the plan. Keep an eye on Primmy on heaven here.
Try to recover the gun from here, but Ray has the timing. Overdrive now going to be popped. Immediately turns his sights up
good
towards
though.
heaven.
He actually fights for a bit of space.
Notches out on that stun. Cruz just tucking away behind the box. Spotted, zapped to death. As Primmy will be able to find the one, but now he is all
Primmy, mate,
alone.
you might have to save him here. God, Ray did good on sight, man.
Not doubting Primmy.
Gets a gun behind this as well.
I got the spike.
Spike collected. Where does he want to go with it, though? Has to know that they could have just rotated around the back, got themselves in the lobby. He's going to try to make his way across the sea, but that's exactly where Wolverine is at.
Good off angle.
Very aware of the spacing that they've given up.
Strong angle.
ONSIDE has been able to obtain, but unfortunately is just completely outgunned. Unfavored, peeking into that operator. ONSIDE into the lead now, 9-8.
Another moment here, full sense. Makes the call to try to pivot over towards A through Link. And Ray, right where he needs to be when he needs to be there. Shuts it down with the 3K. They line up for him. And he's having a great performance. Him and Wolverine, 18 each.
Just jumped up there.
Yeah, he peeked just
4 ults to try to work with.
4 aggro over towards A. They got an Omen ult if they go fast C. But they leave the Omen to hold over towards A, so the Omen ult can't fast C.
For that shutdown, the up and
Now the Omen ult's gone behind.
Has to make his exit, but it's not the safety
Now Wolverine's dead because he's TPing at the top.
Blazewall not obfuscating enough.
I'm not sure about this one. They got an Omen ult over towards long though, so maybe if we can win that duel.
Curveball connecting, Clue up backpedaling, Hunter's Fury.
Oh, they're popping all their ults here. Oh my god, what a flash.
Swing in the corner and Ray, good for another 2. Meanwhile, Spike still just drops here.
How's there no plant right now?
Primmy and Chit Boys at a 2v3.
Oh, we actually see a spam backside. I'm so
Cloudy
happy.
might have been listening to Sliggy yesterday. Just spams out from the safe spot, clears back sight. Primmy down, Chit will join him.
Yeah, I was complaining all yesterday about spams backside.
Covering off the loss of Wolverine.
All yesterday, man.
Up to double digits.
Well, they left him on an island.
Pissing me off this whole year.
He's all alone here, and he knows it, so he's trying to buy as much time as he can, and he actually ends up doing it. And another amazing flash from ZETA.
Yeah, dude, the flash is always killing like 3.
Him getting 1, Ray getting 2. A great ping there for Cloudy. Really good util from ONSIDE Gaming in this round. A lot of different ways.
Huge.
Get ready to
now what?
Get the wallet
down
out
to another eco.
We'll see though.
Oh. What a shot.
Welter up a shot. Respect always having to be given.
Their eco,
and
mate.
Right now ONSIDE.
Their eco, you just gave him a gun.
Siesta, he's got a run it back. If you want to try to make that play, pop the ult.
Yep. These are pretty big mistakes.
That is the overconfidence of youth right there.
Yeah, he thinks he's owned it because he's in the cage and it didn't make a sound.
We're still pushing.
Wolverine, well, he's still able to find 1. Needs a shot to the back. He's going to try to stick around. Right now,
got a good
he is
TP
not
though.
Inside of his rendezvous. Tucks in, looks for it.
So 3.
Blue is still low though. Hunter's Fury sent. Wolverine dodging around it. Meanwhile, Hermie's going to be hurt on this back. flank here. Will end up falling.
If I was the on coach, I'd be absolutely tilted to shit, man. Look at what's going on.
I had 24 health here. Wolverine, he's going to peel back. He has no idea. There hasn't been any sound made by Full Sense, so that trademark gives it away. But it's looking like it's too little, too late.
Try to pivot back. I mean, Wolverine can try to just get some impact here, but he is likely to die. There it is. Goodbye.
Try to do some damage, mate.
And this is one of those rounds where I wouldn't mind seeing ONSIDE use their timeout. It is the last one they have available, but
yeah, you kind of don't want to use a timeout, but it's like the mistakes they made is, I mean, it's just
going on these overheat peaks.
Just because they're against an eco as well, and they're taking so many risks against an eco. It doesn't need to happen.
Against an eco
the push down middle, like top middle, is fine. It's not like this is this is hard to get. You got to run the gauntlet multiple angles. It could be covering.
You know, kind of crunch plays. This one was
just
one by one.
When you have a Phoenix ult,
a Thrifty afforded over to Full Sense. Get the hang in there, ONSIDE. This map ends up getting away from them. This round here is going to be haunting them.
Yes. Like,
is the initial push out? Sure, that's fine. But look, he's just swinging. He's got to run it back. He's got curveballs.
Yes, I could not agree more.
It's not even overcooked. It's raw.
Yes.
You're like Gordon Ramsay. I'm going to lose my mind. But instead,
wait, Frost calls him a timeout.
Who called the timeout, and I think the hype is going to be thanking Frost.
Yeah, that's nice. Because you don't really want to call a timeout after losing one anti-eco.
Got this wrong.
But then you get given one, so it's like, well, at least you can now remind them about stuff. Give them a good idea into this.
I don't know. Anyway,
it is theirs.
It is, okay. I mean, I know. I see the light blinking on their side. And
Quota with the prime push of the 16 months.
Full Sense sign.
Liquid, they got to win. Is it 2 games in a row, I think? Maybe 3?
Round, great. They win the map from there.
I think it's 3 now.
If they lose this round and lose the map, tragic.
Yeah. He won't hear the end of it. All right, whatever. I don't know what he feels like he needs to change here. I can think of things for ONSIDE gaming, for sure. Maybe just kind of going back to basics, but now you're going to have that tour de force.
Flash off the angle.
Yeah, a little bit of help there, so that's good. That's a good start.
And he's got a very far set back toward or rather rendezvous, so yeah, has to play off the angle.
I mean, it's looking pretty good, man.
The strategy right now might just be to try to punish the solo chamber.
Yeah, it's looking great. I mean, he's going to TP to try to get out of there.
And then try to make
was this an ult read, maybe, from Frost?
Like
looking like an ult read.
Is ONSIDE's default, and he swings right
Feels like an ult read, man. Chamber ult, this is the setup they use.
Little bit of that overconfidence. Just taking that rendezvous up to heaven, waited for the reinforcements to come in. And try to go for the peaks, but instead, Sight is offered up. Shock dart into the back, not going to connect on a Primi. Does manage to go ahead, just clear out that drone. Tagged by it, so you know he's still going to widely be operating here under heaven. This is going to have to be one hell of a 3-2 go. Drop down the slide.
Omen flashed to under heaven.
Primi, he is still alive somewhere.
Damn, Primi did insane. How many Primi's still alive?
Boys, the observers struggling.
Can't believe Primi's still alive.
He's pushed his way out towards connector. Grab well used. Time starting to bleed away. The blaze wall about to fall.
Primi should wall lasting for a century.
Is being stuck, and Cruz, it's not planted for him.
Damn. Do you know what's really cool about this, mate? ONG have a great retake on A, and they almost flash like this, like to under.
Replay.
I don't understand.
Wreck the guy in under, and then the 3-person send it out with a flash.
So yeah, the run it back, drop down. Chip Boys denies that. Oh.
Then he just Goomba stomps him. Just jumps on in there.
And then they cut it off with the smoke, and then Omen goes late spawn.
Just didn't feel like the cover was there.
It's one of the
got some pretty good retake setups,
best retakes from Just Heaven I've seen. Like, they're always pretty good when you have Neon that can do pathing, like mad pathing. Obviously, you can go top side and just slide out. I've never really seen it. Like, Omen Flash is always this. Never this. Just get the corner here, get underbound.
I mean, I'm once again flabbergasted.
Well, they're finding their way into an otherwise empty A site.
The Astra Smoke.
The Rendezvous would take
Yeah, the Astra Smoke really... But they weren't expecting them to go out of heaven. That's why the Astra... But then again, the Astra Smoke also cuts off the angles. I think this is meant to be a stun or something. I don't get the Astra... I agree with you. The Astra Smoke here, I got no idea.
He does. But the kill!
Oh my god.
It doesn't get found, Wolverine!
Big miss.
What a critical whiff!
Let's see a retake again, but this time we got someone pushing behind.
Like 7 months to line that up.
Yeah, that was a very easy shot, I'm not gonna lie.
Trip now cleared, and it's going to be a triple face back over to lobby. ZETA jumps across. What a swing peek, finds one, but cannot find anything else.
Did you see the Astra? I want to say the Astra peeked too early. They saw the Astra here. Keep an eye on Primmy.
As Hermes will now fall. Ray finding one. Ray finding a second. Primmy down.
I'm out of here.
Trying to clear the recon. Slide in. Kalua will have him dead.
Nicely
Full
done.
sense firing
Look
back.
at their money, though. The money's so good.
10 to 11.
I
mean, they might need a timeout to talk about A at the moment, but he also just missed the shot, so...
Because that means
and this is one of the rare ones where it's like, I missed the shot. It's okay. And I actually agree with it. Like, he actually just missed the shot. I do think though the Full Sense know they play retake A all the time. With the chamber, just trying to get a kill and get out.
Don't clear the recon there, but I'm not sure that would have gone too differently either way for Ray.
Hunter's Fury, Cosmic Divide, one away from an Earl here. Our Full Sense, ult cycle very much in their favor.
Look at Ray, he's just in the corner.
ZETA here to try to back him up. Curveball sent, Primmy, the up and over, the dive in. Ray's just keeping it quiet. He's playing the long game on this one, but Primmy's still going to fall.
The bait was insane.
They don't check the corner!
the fact that ZETA actually got the kill here was insane, by the way. Look at the trigger discipline. He's letting the 1v1 play out because he knows that Primmy hasn't even looked at him with the dash. And also, I will say, I've noticed this about Primmy. When he dashes into C, he doesn't check this close corner. He does check the right, and then he smokes, and then clears through from the left.
That Siesta
he actually never checks this corner when he dashes out. I noticed it the other day.
Absolute insanity.
It was a while ago when he was playing Haven.
Oh, that is brilliant. That is brilliant.
Like some Jets have high enough sense that they can double check both. Primmy can only take one, and then he'll like double smoke and then clear a close corner. But he was distracted to this guy. Dude, that was big trigger discipline, man. 2 goals at it for Full Sense to end their year. The crazy drop off.
Wolverine fast with a shot. Jit Boy's dead. Primmy. Oh, knife whizzing past.
Oh, just got the reset. Last one.
Not fast enough on that exit. Cloudy, quick little tuck back, dodges the pulses of this Hunter's Fury. That
they got to do that retake
wide.
again. Ray has
it
ult.
To make this a 1-for-1 and now have the neural theft. Reveal into their favor and
ult,
off into
so
the
they
hands
know
of
that
Primmy.
no one's
Suddenly
behind.
This became a hell of a lot more difficult.
Last time they had a good retake from Heaven, so this time when they want to go floor, this Trip probably owns them.
Still a second left until the recon comes up. They're watching for a flank. The spike hasn't been planted yet.
30 seconds left.
It's weird because they used the Cypher ult and they got full info that there's here, but now, because they took so long, they're probably going to have to start worrying about behind. Until they see the Omen flash, and they know that there's no one that can dodge it. Good kill from Killer. Good recon.
The first reveal, not going to come in off that recon, but now a player advantage. Plenty of noise being made. Sephiroth just trying to play it quietly here within the Nebula. Watching that connector position, the dive forward, ZETA snappy to find that. Finds Kalua as well.
Damn,
finds Primmy, and now suddenly it's Cruz. The clutch of his life, the clutch of his team's careers here in 2026.
Holy
and he doesn't get it!
Respect, man.
ZETA with the 4K!
He did
takes
so good.
ONSIDE into a 2. Let's go ahead and get ready to
madness.
send things down with Bella. She's standing by with the X-Man himself. It's Wolverine.
온사이드 게이밍의 올버린 선수 만나보겠습니다. 승리 축하드립니다.
감사합니다.
Dude, what a performance, man. It's good for his confidence.
Taking that 2-0 win against Full Sense.
He actually lived up to what you guys were saying on this one.
How was it facing them on the server today? This was a do or die, and you yet again sent another Pacific team home. 이제 오늘 2대0 승리 우선 가장 먼저 축하드리고요. 또 다른 퍼시픽 팀을 보내버렸습니다. 이제 실제로 화력이 무섭기로 유명한 풀센스 만나보니까 좀 어떠셨어요?
사실 그러니까 특정 어느 팀이라고 막 특별히 막 하던 걸 안 한다던가 그러지는 않아서 막 그렇게 크게 막 신경 쓰면서 게임하진 않았습니다.
I guess like we don't really change our game plan according to which opponent that we face. We are more focused on what we do and what we're good at. So I didn't think that there was a much difference when I was facing Full Sense today. I did want to ask you, it seems like, you know, first interview that we had with Siesta on the stage, he said you guys were pretty nervous and now you're still working your way on overcoming that. And it seems like Wolverine, I feel like you're the one that's least affected.
I feel like they're fully comfy now.
Throughout all the matches. Are you guys adjusted to the Pacific stage, and what's that journey been like for you to join us here at this very venue? 이제 안 그래도 시에스타 선수가 좀 긴장도 많이 하고 뭐 그랬었다라고 이야기를 예전에 했었는데 사실 올버린 선수는 되게 꾸준하게 성적을 내줬어요. 이제 팀원 전체가 오늘 사실 선셋에서부터 좀 긴장 안 하는 것 같은데라고 많이들 느끼셨을 것 같은데 좀 많이 긴장도 풀리고 적응도 완료하셨는지 궁금하네요.
네, 사실 근데 그러니까 우리 팀이 원래 좀 긴장을 많이 하는 편은
1-2
아니라서요.
team guaranteed in playoffs. Yeah, it's nice for Pacific, man.
환경이 좀 변했다 보니까
I think from what I've seen, it will be sharper, but
적응의 시간이 살짝 필요했던 것
these
같습니다.
guys will give it a good go.
I would say that my team, we are not really ones that get nervous. We don't really get the stage jitters. It was more about getting adjusted to the new environment. You know, it's a lot of new people, a lot of new stuff to get used to. So I think we're all good for now. We're comfortable, I would say. All right, well, Wolverine, next up, another, I guess, some team that is on the same boat as you. You're up against Sharper Esports. What are your thoughts? You guys are very, very different team styles when you come to play your games, right? So what are your expectations? 이제 다음 상대가 좀 비슷한 처지라고 할 수도 있죠. 이번에 플레이인에서 함께 합류하게 된 샤퍼 e스포츠를 만나게 되는데 좀 어떤 경기 예상하세요? 워낙 좀 다른 팀 스타일을 갖고 계시잖아요.
사실 샤퍼랑 저희가 연습실도 같이 사용하고 있거든요. 그래서 좀 서로
GE,
이제
hey, watch.
친밀도라든가 이런 게 많이
Yeah, probably pretty
쌓였는데
successful.
사실 이제 뭐 게임의 방향성이 크게
That was their
다른
main,
게막 그렇게 크게 적용하진 않은 것
that was their
같고
main,
저희가 늘 연습한 대로 하던 대로
like,
하면
rival in terms
잘
of champ
이겨낼
points
수
as
있을 것
well.
같습니다.
자신 있나요?
If you ignore the personal reasons also.
We actually share the same practice room with Sharper. We've gotten close over the a couple of days that we've had here at Pacific, and despite our different play styles, I don't think that's going to change the game that we have coming up, and we're going to do our best. And I asked him, are you confident in taking that win? And he said yes, he'll give his best. All right, that was ONSIDE Gaming's Wolverine for our post-match interview. And
all those games always get so weird, man.
선수.
Okay, chat. I will be back.
We are definitely looking forward to that because ONSIDE Gaming, they continue their journey here and they will face Sharper Esports. That is a tier 2 matchup that we cannot wait to see. They take down Full Sense here 2-0, and this was absolutely painful for the fans of Full Sense because this is a roster that is just such a crucial part of the Pacific region.
Yeah, I mean, commiserations to Full Sense. They've been previous grand finalists in just our last stage. They've always been a contender for champs at the end of the year. This will be a disappointing end to their stage here in Pacific. A roster that we've had our eye on for a long time, been previously coached to always pretty good placements by Frost, but unfortunately this is going to be a bit of a bitter end to their Pacific campaign.
Yeah, they've had such high highs in the past, but this is where the road stops for them here in stage 2. This is where the road stops for them in the partnership era, but ultimately I think they can hold their heads high for the last 4 years. They have represented us very, very well, but it's not meant to be this time around. It's ONSIDE Gaming getting the job done, progressing down that bracket, proving that they are challengers no more.
Yeah, absolutely. This just young Korean talent just rising up here and especially stepping up to the challenge. They weren't backing down from Full Sense at all. And we know just how scary Full Sense can be. They are definitely some of the sharpest players that we have here in Pacific, and ONSIDE Gaming, they would just do things like this and just take them down.
Bait, man.
I mean, I can't believe they had the resilience to sit through that initial start to the Sunset game. They were down 5-1, completely ran away with it. On this map, Primi was doing his best. He was really challenging them. You had clutches from Cruz. They lost multiple thrifties on Side Gaming, and they still had the ability to be able to bring that series across the line in 2-0 fashion. That's by far the most convincing win we've seen from them on the Pacific stage. So to tee up a game with Sharper, the best of challengers in Korea versus the best of challengers in Southeast Asia, this is going to be very exciting for a spot in the playoffs.
I can't wait. I feel like their macro leveled up so much as well this game. I think they understood how to play both of these maps so much better than, you know, like when we saw that Sunset last time around. I'm so happy for them here to get this win. They will be going up against Sharper, and I mean, that's just a matchup we don't want to miss. These challengers teams are insane.
No, exactly. From the audience perspective, right? No matter who was taking this match, it's going to be a banger matchup at the end. It would have been Full Sense versus Sharper, or it would have been ONSIDE versus Sharper, and now we get the latter. This is absolutely crazy, and it's just such a great time for Tier 2 talent to really shine. And I feel it's such a fitting way as well to kind of wrap up, you know, this whole iteration of Pacific, right? Because then you get Tier 2 in the spotlight as well, and you get all of these players that have been playing for the longest time. On the side of Sharper, you get this rising Korean talent too that get their time in the limelight.
Yeah, I mean, I really think it's such an exciting time now. I love this play-ins format. I love that these challengers teams are getting a shot and they're proving that they can hang with the very best.
Well, Morgan, I'm gonna need to ask you to calm down a little bit and not lose yourself. No, don't faint, because we have Siesta here on the desk with us. Siesta, thank you so much for your time here. 감사합니다, and 축하해요 for this win versus Full Sense. I want to ask you, of course, how are you feeling? Because Full Sense, I feel like, was such a scary opponent because they have players like Primi, they have players like Jit Boy. So how are you feeling after this victory?
오늘 풀센스를 상대한 경기 승리 소감부터 부탁드리겠습니다.
일단 상대방에서 뭔가 좀 준비한 게 많을 거라고 생각했는데 사실 저희가 분석해온 대로 해줘서 좀 쉽게 이겼던 것 같고, 상대 뭐 프림이나 짓보이 이런 선수들이 되게 좀 퍼시픽에서 잘한다고 소문이 많이 나 있잖아요. 그래서 초반에 할 때 좀 긴장되긴 했는데 선셋에서 한 라운드 좀 따라가다 보니까 긴장 풀리면서 좀 잘 했지 않았나 싶습니다.
I mean, we knew that Full Sense was going to be a tough team to play against, so we were very heavily prepped for that. And then our preparation actually paid off today, so I'm really glad that we were able to get the win today. And of course, like, you know, players like Primi, Jit Boys, they're good, and we all know that they've been good for a while, right? So that did scare us a little bit in the beginning, but as we were building up the rounds on Sunset, we were able to overcome the nervousness, and then we were just able to enjoy our game.
No, but that was one of the most I think amazing things about your performance in this match, because I'm wondering what the team mentality was like going into this one, because even though Full Sense were, you know, very, very strong players, you guys are playing very aggressively and you didn't give Full Sense any allowance at all.
이제 그렇게 좀 화력이 세기로 유명한 풀센스 선수들을 상대하면서도 되게 공격적이고 사실 좀 무서워하는 느낌도 하나도 저희는 못 느꼈거든요. 좀 어땠는지 팀 분위기는 어떤 이야기를 좀 나누셨나요?
일단 감독 코치님들이 분석을 잘 해주셔가지고 이제 뭔가 전략적인 부분에서는 문제가 없고, 웬만해선 저희 총싸움에서 뭔가 좀 많이 갈리겠다 생각을 했는데, 사실 저희가 첫 경기 졌을 때도 되게 자신감이 없어서 총을 못 쏴보고 진 경기가 되게 많았거든요. 그래서 사실 지는 상황이 오더라도 일단 최대한 즐기고, 그리고 자신감 있게 싸울 거 싸우고, 그냥 같이 계속 싸우라 이런 느낌으로 해서 네, 딱히 좀 긴장되거나 그러진 않은 것 같아요. 그냥 싸우는 느낌.
As for the strategy, like our coaching staff, they came very, very prepared, so they had our backs on that. And you know, if I'm being honest, our first match we missed a lot of the rounds because we were a little bit shy. We weren't as confident. We didn't pick fights when we should have. So our mentality kind of shifted after our first loss into making sure that, you know, if rounds, we can miss rounds. Like we're human, so it's important to actually put up all the fights when they come our way and not to back down. And then that kind of made us, you know, get a little bit, you know, enjoy in the mood to enjoy the games.
I got a couple of questions. I think the first thing I want to know is about the Haven comp. You guys swapped, so you were on the Phoenix. Ray takes that Neon. Your Neon is so famous for being so good. So why the swap here on Haven? What is it about Haven specifically that wants you on the Phoenix?
그리고 또 헤이븐의 조합에 대해서 안 여쭤볼 수가 없는데요. 워낙 네온을 잘 다루는 시에스타 선수지만 이제 오늘은 조금 다른 역할 변경을 이렇게 해주셨어요. 오늘 다른 요원을 맡아주셨어요. 레이 선수가 네온을 잡고 이제 피닉스 해주셨는데 그 배경에 대해서 저희가 좀 들어볼 수 있을까요?
일단 저희가 챌린저스 스플릿 2를 끝내고 나서 이제 조합을 좀 바꾸자는 얘기가 많이 나왔는데 이제 거기서 제가 네온만 하니까 뭔가 다른 요원도 좀 하고 싶어서 좀 감독님한테 말씀을 드렸죠. 제가 네온 말고 뭐 다른 거 할 수 있으면은 좀 좋을 것 같다. 그래서 제가 일단 먼저 물어봤고 그리고 이제 저희 조합을 원래 이게 감독님이 쓰자고 하셔서 쓰는 거거든요. 그래서 좀 조합을 컴프를 맞춰보는데 이게 약간 체인버 할 사람이랑 그때 어웨이크가 부상당해가지고 오멘 할 사람이 좀 비는 거예요. 그래서 은혁이 형이 네온이 된다고 하고 제가 피닉스도 된다고 해서 현태 형이 체인버로 가고 하면서 계속 연습했는데 좀 좋은 결과가 계속 나와가지고 쓴 것 같습니다.
So it was initially I brought up the conversation about wanting to handle other agents than Neon. It was after our Challengers League ended, and I brought it up. And then the comp itself was our coach's idea about doing this. And then we had to like shuffle it around because, you know, Ray said he was available for Neon, and then, you know, I could work the Phoenix, but Awake was actually going through an injury then, so we had to make a lot of shifts with like who gets on what, who gets on the chamber, who gets on the omen. And then after trying it out, like all the puzzles fell into place, and that's how we ended up with the Haven comp with the player settings.
Well, it worked great. Your Phoenix was just as good as your Neon. And I also want to know about Sunset a little bit, because you guys picked that coming into the KRX series, and it didn't work out great for you, but then this series, Full Sense, pick it into you. Were you kind of happy about that? Do you feel like you didn't quite show your best on Sunset in that opening game?
이제 첫 개막 매치 때 선셋을 꺼내셨지만 좀 아쉽게 됐잖아요. 근데 오늘 풀센스가 선셋을 골랐을 때 좀 팀 반응은 좀 어땠는지 예상하셨을까요?
이제 저희가 첫 경기 지고 나서 선셋이 완전 첫 경기였잖아요. 그래서 진짜 긴장 이슈가 좀 컸던 것 같고, 그리고 지고 나서 선셋을 저희가 좀 더 연습하고 그리고 상대팀 거 분석해봤을 때 좀 되게 어려울 것 같지는 않은 것 같아서, 그래서 연습 많이 하고 또 분석도 많이 했어가지고 좀 괜찮게 생각했던 것 같아요.
오늘 그래도 예상 좀 하셨어요? 풀센스가 고를 거라고?
네, 예상 범주에 있긴 했었습니다.
You know, Sunset, that was our very first state, like that was our very first moment here at Pacific. I think it was just definitely like we were nervous. It was our first time being here, and you know, even after that loss, we got back to practicing it and actually seeing if that was like our weak spot, and you know, we didn't think of it as one. So yes, we kind of expected it. I guess it was within our predictions for the map pool. Yeah.
And I want to know, because of course, like your performance on the first day, you mentioned you were like a little bit nervous. When you look back at how you felt about the first day versus now that you're able to take the full sense 2-0, how differently do you feel when you step onto that stage?
이제 완전 개막전 첫 경기 때 순간과 오늘 풀센스를 상대로 2대0 승리를 하신 지금 이 순간 어떻게 다르게 느끼실까요?
일단 초반에는 좀 뭔가 퍼시픽의 무대에 올라와가지고 평소랑 다른 느낌을 좀 많이 받았는데 이제 좀 적응이 좀 된 것 같아서, 그래도 경기할 때 진짜 지금 순간을 계속 즐기자라는 마인드가 계속 있어서 너무 그냥 즐기고 있어서 좋은 것 같아요. 그냥 행복합니다.
이제 원래 여기서 경기하시는 것 같이 느껴지시나요?
네. 진짜 딱 그렇게 느껴지네요. 네.
I mean, when I first stepped onto the stage for my first match, it definitely was so new. Everything was new from what I was used to, right? And then now, like, actually being able to have some nice memories, the winning moments, and being able to enjoy being myself in the server, on the stage, it actually feels like, oh, I could get used to this. I've been here. This is where I play my games. Now he's all comfortable here at Pacific.
I'll get used to it even more. And finally, are you excited to play Sharper?
다음 상대 샤퍼 e스포츠입니다. 아주 신나실까요? 좀 어떻게 생각하세요?
이때 일단은 저희가 같은 부트캠프를 쓰거든요. 그래서 밥 먹을 때마다 샤퍼 e스포츠 선수들이 같이 밥 먹은 걸 보면서 막 서로 인사하고 그러는데 이제 일단 사실 재밌게 할 것 같고 좋은데 일단은 부트캠프는 저희가 제일 마지막까지 있는 걸로 하겠습니다.
So Sharper Esports and like ONSIDE, we share the same boot camp, right? So we see them so much when we're like eating, like we say hi whenever we run into each other. But it's going to be fun. That's a guarantee, right? But I would like to say that, you know, we're going to be the last ones remaining in that boot camp.
Oh, I love it.
Mic drop.
I love it. Siesta, kamsahamnida, siesta님, kamsahamnida, belanim. And congratulations on that win. Thank you very much for your time here on this interview. Get used to these interviews because you're going to get a whole lot more with a performance like that.
Well, I mean, he said he could get used to it here. No wonder with performances like that. We do have Ray here taking the match MVP, swapping across onto that Neon, and he just felt so natural in the role. It's insane that they have 2 Neons that are this good. This was on their opponent's map pick as well. I feel like Ray played a fantastic series here today, but to be honest, so did all of the guys on ONSIDE. I love how they've leveled up. I love how they've settled themselves into these play-ins. They're one step closer to playoffs now. It's going to be a banger against Sharper.
Yeah, I love what Siesta said. Like, I just have to feel like myself on this stage. And once you have that, hey, that is exactly what you show on this stage. Now, of course, we're not done for the day just yet. We have DFM versus ZETA up next. The Japanese Derby, this is going to be heartbreaking for Japanese fans.
Yes, very different
matchup.
Whoa.
Come closer.
Yeah, Seth's been doing that. He's been very aggressive to the camera. He's been very aggressive in the server, and that's what the DFM fans are hoping for. This is a matchup about national pride because really, this has been the kind of regional matchup in Pacific for the longest time. DFM versus ZETA is one for the Japanese fans, and one of them will end the other's run here in Pacific 2026.
It's crazy that this is how one of the teams has to go out. It's cannibalism down there. Here in the lower bracket, it's insane. For DFM, I feel like they've had some high moments, they've had some low moments. They found themselves here in the lower bracket of the play-ins, but this is a team stacked full of potential. Don't we know it? We've seen it before. We all know how great May is, but the supporting cast has leveled up here in Stage 2. They've been so exciting to watch, but can it continue today?
Yeah, that's a big question. And of course, May is such a big player for DFM. He always has been. And throughout these years, whenever it's this sort of inter-regional kind of matchups, he performs exceptionally well.
The numbers speak for themselves. That game against QT Dig really was the cherry on top. We can even see in the past against ZETA Division, May has been a downright headache for these guys. So they're going to have a pretty good plan against May today. And to be honest, I don't even think May necessarily even needs to put up these numbers for DFM to win.
Yeah, I mean, very much so. He knows how to do his role these days. So we'll see how his individual performances look. One thing that's interesting to me is that it's always 2-1 in Japan versus Japan. No team is coming out clean here.
Exactly. Well, we saw Seth being aggressive towards the camera earlier, and I wonder if ZETA are feeling the same way. This is such an important matchup for them, especially being such a storied team here in Pacific.
You know what would be funny is if they walk towards the camera really slowly. That would really set the tone for these guys. They play anti to the meta. I think they've really embraced their own unique style here, especially down here in the play-ins, but it's working for them. It's a team that is definitely approaching the game in a more different way, and I think that gives them a really great edge here.
Yeah, they play very, very slowly. They really just run the clock down. They're very good at playing tight on time. I think some of it comes down to the compositions that they like to play. We're seeing a fair bit of Sage in the meta. ZETA Division love piloting a bit of Sage because on the attacking side, they can really run the clock down. You know, they can force the other team to retake into the Sage comp, and then on the defense, obviously, they do love playing a lot of double senti and things like that. We just wanted to kind of review the team history here because for me, this matchup is about who is the hope for Japan going forward. Not only do you have to beat your opponent, but by doing that, you take on the burden of being the last Japanese team here in Pacific 2026 and the last hope at a Japanese representative over at Champs and in Busan as well.
Yeah, it's such a high-stakes game. You see the ebb and flow of both of these teams. ZETA Division in 2023, a very strong team, winning that LCQ, but they've struggled since then. DFM, we all know what happened to them in 2023, about as bad as you can get, but now they've been the ones leading, taking that mantle, but that Pacific journey will end for one of these teams today.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about, especially these last few days. We've had to say goodbye to so many of these teams. We're bringing up the map veto right now, and I think when it comes down to these Japanese teams, the map vetoes are always a point of contention.
I mean, for DFM, This is what they've been doing all season. They have done themselves a massive favor by banning differently every single game. First banning their opponent's strength. ZETA is one of the best Sunset teams in Pacific. No Sunset for you guys in a do-or-die series. And from there, it's interesting. We haven't seen ZETA play Ascent since earlier on in the competition. I think it was week 1 against Gen G when they played the Breach Comp and lost. So that's going to be an interesting one to see what ZETA come up with on Ascent. The rest of the map veto, I feel like is a bit of a handshake though, to be honest.
I feel like it's leaning towards DFM. I think they picked Ascent for a reason. I think Split has been a good map for them. They haven't lost it here in Stage 2. So I think that Sunset ban opens everything up for DFM.
Now, much like the first matchup where we had one person predicting for ONSIDE, you do have a Zetsky.
I honestly kind of believe that ZETA will win this game. Look, DFM has got a better map veto. They do have better players. You got to give them that. But I actually think that ZETA is a bit underrated for their system. I like the way they're playing at the moment. They have a very distinct style. They have players that are a little bit underrated in their roles. And honestly, I think that DFM are making a lot of hero plays and mistakes at times at the moment that ZETA could potentially punish, especially with their very patient system. I think it could do them a lot of favors here.
Yeah, like I think DFM aren't infallible. I agree with you there, and I think ZETA's system is good, but I worry that they won't be able to hang individually with the individuals DFM have. We're seeing so many pop-offs from them. For me, it's all about if ZETA can level up in their individual form today.
Well, we're going to see exactly who is going to pop off and who is going to level up. Japan, I hope your watch parties are ready for this one. This is the Japanese Derby. DFM taking on ZETA Division as we send it to the stage.
Today's matchup.
Follow chat.
Every elimination match is a heartbreaking one. Today, it must be extra painful for DFM and ZETA Division. They are brothers in the region, but only one survives this
game
match,
should be pretty
and
close.
one goes
DFM
home.
are favorites.
Which team gets to continue to represent
DFM have been
Japan in
favorites
this lower bracket?
for like 2 years,
so much
I guess.
pressure, so much legacy on the line for a historic
If Mini
nation
wants to
here
earn
in
his
Valorant.
pay,
For DFM,
he's gotta be
I feel
DFM.
like they had a great group stage. They built a lot of momentum.
They can become the
moving
best
forward,
team
but they
in
found themselves
Japan, then
down here in the lower bracket.
he's
So
gonna
for
feel
me,
happy
it's
with
all
himself.
about can these individuals continue to shine. This man is
Damn,
one
he
of
keeps
them
on going.
for sure. He's shining off the server, but his supportive plays on the server are going absolutely insane at the moment. So let's see if they continue
We
on
got
their
full choreography there.
That was like a minute long, man.
crazy long.
It was insane.
Contrast between him and Kaine is so funny. Kaine's just like, yep, I'm here. Oh, on the other side of things, for ZETA Division, I think that they've had a very promising run so far in this stage. A lot of the teams that they went head-to-head against and really pushed, if not showed the potential to be in their groups, have been some of the teams that have done well so far in the play-ins, if not some of the teams in the playoffs. So I think ZETA have shown that they can tussle with the very best of Pacific, and they would love to be able to get a win against their domestic rivals here in DFM.
Oh, both of these teams, they've just worked so much
DFM
this whole year. We've
still
seen the results,
back in their
and
Ascent.
now there are no second chances. You know, whenever it's a Japan versus Japan matchup, it just brings out something so different for these teams, and I cannot wait to see this one.
Yeah, we got to throw it back to 2023. I mean, I'm going for the ZETA upset, but I'm a little bit concerned with the map veto. I'm loving what DFM have done here. As we've mentioned, taking out ZETA Division's best map and picking a map that ZETA Division has not played since week 1 of the group stage, whereas DFM have been repping Ascent out like nobody's business. It's one of their
You
most
showed the
played
dance,
maps,
mate,
and
not
they
a
look
chance.
pretty good on it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we saw
You're
it
gonna-
over in that QT
for people to
game.
copy
They got
the
job
dances,
done
you're gonna
there
have to wait
pretty
for
cleanly
Boston
by
to
my minds,
retire.
and I think it's
And I
nice
reckon
because
it's
we get to
2
see May play
years
the
or
Jet on this
maybe
one.
3.
I think it's such comfort for them. That's the big thing. I feel like when they play this map, it looks like they played it a billion times before. So I love that they combine Sunside. I love how they approach this veto. I think Zeta Division do exactly the opposite. They're very rigid in how they approach these sort of things, and that's given them the worst end of the stick here, no doubt.
We have extra long greetings being exchanged by both teams as well, just taking extra time to go over to the other side and greet each other. So I feel like for these two teams, they know they're going to have fun because they know each other so well. For a lot of these players as well,
man.
Being the last version of this iteration of Pacific, it's their last chance for them to really show this crowd what they can do.
Yeah, absolutely. I love what you brought up in terms of the individuals though, Morgan. I think DFM has shown that they have more talent on the roster, but what you can say for Zeta Division is the individuals do have the pop-off factor. We've seen ups and downs, we've seen inconsistency, but if Zeta's individuals are on in this matchup, then they could definitely go toe-to-toe with DFM.
I mean, EDG and stuff are qualified, they ain't getting there.
DFM is not going to change up anything too much. For Zeta Division, they were playing a breach in week 1 of the group stage.
Oh my god,
now we're on to double duelists, Waylay, Yoru. This is not something we see many teams really doing too much on a
G-Lai qualified.
In general, it's not an uncommon
Not sure G-Lai's getting in top 4.
A little bit unusual for us here in Pacific. We'll see
don't think they're getting top 4.
For this. I think it's nice because you still have that verticality that something like the Jet brings, but you also have opping presence on the Yoru. You have ways to break those traps. I don't hate this comp at all if they've got it well worked and well figured out, but that's the question is you can have every strat in the world, but if May is
for most of the
charging
American
down
teams to qualify.
You have to be able
They're
to
the ones that
it's a bit
probably
of a
have the strongest runs
Zeta,
in them.
honestly. At the start of this year, Eco was playing Waylay, Absol was playing Yoru. It's almost like they've gone back to their
Prediction
foundation.
here?
Well, let's get this Japanese derby started over
Is
to
Mini
your
gonna
casters,
lose to
Achilles
DFM?
and Paperthin, how are you doing?
I'll back
he's doing
DFM
fine. I
here.
mean, this is a win-win for him.
Yeah.
I know we know which way he's going to choose regardless. He is the captain of a certain ship.
Sure.
We've determined that it's the Zeta Zeppelin and then the DFM ship. So we've got that going for us. And also it's the Japanese joust. Alliteration always better. But is this going to go DFM's way? I have my concerns. Boaster, Cruz, 2 of the other big dancers that we have in the scene eliminated. Will the same
dancer theory.
Akame? I don't really know. We'll have to just wait and
He's
find out.
gone
Is it a
dancer
conspiracy?
theory.
Is it the truth? Follow my Substack for more. But let's get ready to go into this matchup here. These teams know each other incredibly well.
They do.
He might be onto something.
It is kind of like a matchup that in recent history DFM has been on top of. But this is probably the best Zeta we've seen in quite some time. They've really been able to level up over the course of the year. I think for me, I got to give a ton of credit to the coaching staffs of both of these teams. I think they brought better versions.
If the team asked you console, would you do it? I would have to change my contract. This is my contract. I'm not allowed to at the moment.
It is elimination.
I've been offered by a couple of teams.
And you never know, one way or another.
Similar to what Mini did.
I mean, it has been the May show for DFM when he's gone up against other Japanese teams. As you can see, he has absolutely clobbered
Honestly, I'm not even
them.
sure I'd have the time to.
This is going to be a difference maker. I'm really curious about Absol back on that Yoru. He hasn't played it in quite some time, not since kickoff. So
it probably is doable.
Let's see if he's a little rusty on that. This has been a map that DFM has been heavily leaning into with varied results, but mostly not bad. And they have a real shot here to set themselves up.
Okay, Zeta on defense.
Split, which has been
DFM
Zeta's
on
map pick,
attack.
which they also have had varied results on, so kind of hard to judge.
Oh, wave by wave versus cloud by cloud. Let's see who comes out on top in the opening pistol.
Cloud by cloud.
Already though, May. And well deep
cool
over
pistol though.
You do have Sugar Zero on
The
the
little
other side of that smoke
frenzy,
as well.
dash into the smoke, got a recon that lands behind. Let's go.
An exchange there. Duelist for a duelist.
Yeah, they have no mid control, so they know they've got to fall back a little
They
bit
originally
here.
wanted to crunch middle, right? But
Spot out on
kind of
Akame,
failed
and it's
a
a
bit.
great swing from Shota.
Down mid.
Able to find Cess. Pinch coming in though, Kaide. Might be able to catch the one over at bench, but it's going to be Akame May drawing that
Oh,
first
just
blood
needed
here
that
for
body
DFM
shot.
over into mid. And now Absol, he's got the
Taking a
swing
body
around the
shot.
back. Tags made at 45. Faces forward, wins the fight versus XDL. The smoke dissipating. He's got that spike in hand.
Go away. Go away. Don't do it. Don't do it yourself.
He would just swing over to
Don't
A.
do it yourself.
Might pause and make him think he did.
I think footsteps
now
should
it gets
have been heard
weird.
on both sides. Either way, the pump of the brakes has made Absol at least consider re-wrapping.
Oh,
but
it's
now
gonna get
May
really
is
weird.
thinking very much the same, and Absol is not quite going to be able to find that line of sight, but could very quickly get himself over on a cat.
This guy could legit be
It's gonna
A
be
main
tough
right
for
now.
May to judge which angle he's actually going to be coming from. This Is it going to be main or is it going to be from short?
Oh, there it is.
Very
Absol
nice.
able to play off that earlier
Yeah,
damage.
a bit of hesitation from May. If he just dashes straight over towards A there, he's got a better idea in terms of like timings and where he can be.
A little bit of bait and switch.
Longer he waits,
Akame
more question marks
and ZETA
are created. It could be
reads
anywhere.
It nicely, takes Cess down. That's a big, impactful kill. Good trade there early, but this right here, difference maker in the round because that puts the spike down. Even though there's that crunch coming from DFM, it buys time for Absol to come in through this lurk. Thought that was round over there for a second. Oh, nice little adjustment. Absol, good start for him on that Yoru. Gonna have
What
that
is
Marshall
this, man?
coming
The
into
double
this.
shorty.
Look at this buy
Double
for DFM.
shorty
Double
on the
shorties.
duelists.
This is the run at them
What?
strategy.
Let's see what they
Well,
can get.
it might-
I mean,
well,
Echo
he's
is
got
a
the
little
crack.
committed.
It will
The
expire
four
now,
have to
but he's
distract
also
for.
not going to be scaling too much further forward, and there's the dive, but
Oh,
Sugar
the
Zero, he's
one
got line of
distracts
sight,
for
and
the four?
Paranoia connects onto so many
Not
people.
exactly how I thought
Absol
it
able to find the one
was
through
going
the
to go
smoke. He's
down.
looking for Cess. Does a double take at the clone. Meanwhile, he's going to be completely pinched, and that's going to be a flawless.
lovely
Eco
omen
taking
flash
low,
on
but
this
not
one.
taken down.
I think
ZETA
the
with a
4 is
very
meant to
good
distract,
zero
and then
start.
he's meant to dash on the
Able to
guy
avoid
here, but
Any
they go a little
losses to
early.
some of the
There's no
trickery
way
here
he's
from
meant to go
DFM.
before the 4's
I think
turn the
Eco is down
corner.
to 5 HP there. 8. That's still very low. Yeah, like you said, it's an absolutely beautiful paranoia from Sugar Zero. Absol's there to set up the crossfire. And this
When
is
did Bambino
round
eat the
done
Kit
and
Kat
dusted.
yesterday? What map? Holy hell, the EME admins are on him.
ZETA feeling really good. That's got XDL on his feet,
They're
too.
going for him.
We've seen how brutal these
They're trying to get the
attacker sides
footage.
can
They're
be.
trying to find him.
Yes.
So being able to clinch that opening pistol and
Trying to work out who ate all the Kit Kats.
for a very good start for you, but May able to find Absol. Drops down.
Whoa.
Eagle, what a snap! Finds that kill. Sugar Zero with the
Bold
Spectre.
from
He's able to go ahead
DFM
and
though.
play off that. Finds Yatsuka as
I'm
well.
not loving how they're playing right now.
These bait and switches just are not working for DFM. ZETA has them on lock. Some fancy shooting, too. Beautiful stuff from Eco. And this is going to send DFM scrambling to find answers in this round, a man down. If they could come through the B site relatively unscathed, they'll have a decent chance, but one way or
Really, it's
another,
good
you're going to
promo
have to
for
go through
Kit Kat.
2 players, and the door's
But
already closed
I
on
think
you.
it's, dude, I think what happened is
So
it's
ZETA wants
the,
that extra
didn't a
layer
truck
of information.
get stolen or something? And they lost like all the Kit Kats. I can't remember what it is.
Cage triggered.
Push out through market. All of this noise being made. So they're just going to be looking for that timing. Will be able to find it. Tries to find the second. Doesn't manage to connect it. And Cess will be able to answer back.
Winnable.
Gets them into a 2v2.
Low HP though. Kami's gonna go
Sugar
huge.
Zero can grab up a better
Bambino,
weapon.
they're after you, mate.
Player low on
They're
both
trying to find
sides.
They're trying to find the footage.
Swinging
Do you want me
around.
to delete the
Sure,
VOD?
but he had this later lurk
Protect your
inside
back?
of B main.
Right.
Has to be slow on this approach.
Kind of feel like this almost is going to come down to Akame with how weak Cess is. Still have a saturate, too. For ZETA.
They'll never catch me.
Oh, it doesn't hit.
Has been invested. Smoke dissipating. Straightforward. Cess dead now. It's all down to Akame.
Not the best plant for him.
Being stuck.
It's a great
Finds the
shot, though.
first. He's just sticking it. He's just sticking on to it.
Oh,
But Akame,
Akame,
eventually
bro, he had to
manages
do
get
this,
him off
man. He
the
had
spike
to do
defuse,
this.
Gets a Red Bull clutch as DFM.
Ooh,
find their
just
first
keeps
round
it
win.
alive.
Yeah, but it ain't
That was
easy and
close.
it ain't comfortable. It was everything that they had. Good kill there for May, but he wanted to fake that he was going up top, expecting, I think, a pushback, but instead it's ZETA with their own little bait and switch. Theirs comes out ahead, but Akame.
Oh, it was
over
close,
there.
man.
That would have been tragic, but he was able to prevent it. Oh boy, early Odin
Oh, that's
spam.
fast.
Well,
Oh,
also a
that's
time
nice, though.
crunchier attempt at least. Zika will be able to find Kaide, but
Big 1v1
just
on
trace it
site.
back. A 4v4 as he's ready to
Take
come
the
through
Euro TP
on the
early.
site,
Euro's here
and
early.
Zero will fall to the wayside.
Do they consider it? They're very
The
early.
player advantage.
Oh, Akame dismissed.
Equalize. Zakame will fall.
Go for that plan, might get wrecked.
Door shut, and the Odin just looking for any kind of damage that it could possibly get. For now, ZETA gonna have to just pump the brakes.
FUT win champs with TMV oil up. He said he would. I think it's on my stream. Maybe we save that VOD.
A lot of ability to get some info here.
When we're in London co-streaming together, he said on stream.
Double ping. I know that he's still going to be there. Oh, spot out, but there's a timing. Shota has fallen. Says he'll find the one May with another, and there you go. XCL corralled it back. Site
that
DFM.
1v2 from Akame just changes everything so much. Otherwise, they would have had to have eco. They don't win this one, then they don't win the next one because they're up against the eco
DFM.
now.
Off of
Insane what that 1v2 did.
They're in a position where they can go for the fast A hit, and Yatsuka able to break the door open, take Sugar Zero down. Decent stuff from Absol, but Sess locking hell down. Great push and pull.
You think either of these two teams can make champs? With how they're playing now, they got to step up a bit. At their peak, I think at their peak, DFM can make champs. I'm not sure I've seen the peak from ZETA to make champs. DFM can if they play at their peak, but it's rare that they're like playing up there.
ZETA hoping that DFM ends up making their way over to that site.
Has to be an eco though for ZETA, who have
it's a full pass and stack back site. Just praying.
Is this like some kind of
they want to
act big.
Join DFM.
Sorry guys, there's only room for one team. I wish I could bring
Which
more.
team in base of current form do you think has the ability to win champs? NRG.
Well, it's just Sugar Zero.
I think NRG are a step ahead of a couple of teams at the moment, in my opinion. Obviously, there's like you got Lev, Paper X, and stuff like that. They got a very good chance, but
still uncomfortable.
It's too quiet.
Some of the stuff NRG's doing, man. I think if teams are too focused on themselves and they don't look at the little things, I think NRG are just they do some good stuff, mainly in afterplants that is like better than other teams.
What does ZETA want to do? What does DFM want to do? They want to get aggressive, try to prevent them from dying to the spike. Got plenty of cash behind.
That's my feeling at the moment.
So
but I will say,
this makes a lot of sense to me.
The more that Nongshim start looking like old Nongshim, that's pretty scary.
Will push forward. Fill that space alongside him. Make sure that
champs is heating up, man. Teams are starting.
With a second. Zero down.
Like I kind of went in thinking that like only 3 teams could win. And then we're starting to get a few others that are looking decent.
And the other 2 now can die to the spike. It's going to be a flawless though for DFM as they take the lead.
Yeah, and you're getting a couple extra orbs out of it. I mean, Akame
everyone's ramping up a bit, yeah.
Fury. May has a Blade Storm still. A couple away from the overdrive. Nice hold here, nobody overcommits.
Is it easier for a coach to see what's going on when losing? It is.
Very nice.
I think the main thing about that is it's easier to show your players what you mean when you fail. Sometimes they get away with stuff,
pretty important on this
and
map.
It's harder for them to learn the lesson, is what I would say.
You're going to be set back. You're looking at likely 5 rounds for DFM. Meanwhile, May, I mean, he is just
like
shifting it all the way down mid.
If they actually get like fully punished for stuff, like it has more meaning.
Good blind though from Sugar Zero. Fixes him with that paranoia. Makes a quick little TP out towards safety. Meanwhile, Hunter's Fury trying to hound him down. Conversion path's going to be invested. As peeking him in, Eco trying to double up. Get this kill on a Kaide, but Kaide able to hold his own for 1. So eventually able to find him, and then May takes down Sugar Zero. Fight over to May.
Damn, look at these trades, man. It's non-stop. Kame's done another banger.
Akame will be able to get the spike planted to try to play this out.
Should expect him, yeah.
1v2 try to clutch, still has a refract, can go for a peek, maybe set up a saturate from there. He's being given nothing at the moment. There you go. 1 found. May now having to be rerouted. Saturate the hell, the check.
Did everywhere, and he knows the door's down.
Narrow down the possibilities here is Eco, but as he does, May arrives.
Only be heaven unless he's
that's going to be
the
DFM
timing around
control,
Jenny.
And I think we might just have to see that timeout call from ZETA now.
Yeah, I think you're going to need an early
one
here.
Another Kame 1v2, and I'm telling you, that was
pretty well
changed just the whole map.
Now.
It's insane.
Starting to get these aggressive, fast plays from DFM, who are feeling the confidence, feeling the
yeah,
wind behind their
it's easier to show players when they make the mistake themselves, but that's just everything, man.
Great. Finally able to find
That's just like
spray down in the second one. Love that little
even
play
company
with the
theory, man.
shut of the door.
Like esports companies, they have to make the mistake fast before they can learn. Like every game that comes out that tries to do esports, they just make the same mistake over and over again because they have to experience it.
The reveal never came through. They got the up and over, but there's too many players there for Eco to try to plant his feet, and the recon did not.
It's like if you look at everything that Overwatch failed with, they just copied every failed. Like they copied every esports that had happened before there. If you look at every mistake CGS made, Overwatch ticked every single box that they did. Everything.
Still a good read here from ZETA.
And no one learns. Everyone has to do the mistake themselves. It's like that in teams, man. People can watch people do mistakes, but then they don't necessarily learn it until they experience it themselves.
Pretty good opportunity to pivot.
Yeah.
They haven't even tried to contest this.
It's like an all-in shove and 5 people call, and you're like, oh god. My Jacks aren't winning this.
Right. Or do I call this just because of the odds that there's so much money in the pot?
It was CGS. It's called the Championship Gaming Series. Like one of the first like pro TV-based things on Sky, where they tried to like get lots of games and then have like a franchising thing. It's essentially kind of what EWC is doing at the moment, where it's like teams that play multiple games. One big leaderboard. The execution of it was shocking.
The site busted open, neural depth as well. Going to be getting the reveal as Cess tucked at Lumber. Knows that you've got this player on the approach, and
they're running away with it, man. Got to kill someone back aside there between them.
Continuing to try to play this quietly. Now swings out. Is able to find the one before getting taken down. May with the knives goes ahead, slices and dices for 3, and that's DFM now up 5-2. The economy broken on the side of ZETA.
Snowball.
Man, I mean, May has been a little bit off with the Blade Storms recently. This
That's
is
true.
not one of those
That
rounds.
is true.
This is very clean.
I feel like there's been a lot of the only player that I have like real confidence with
but today
with the Jetto at the moment is probably
The bigger
Sob.
thing here for DFM is what's been kind of concerning for them in the last
Very
couple of
consistent
matches
with
here in play-ins is that they're not team fighting the way they
esports was
were
sketchy.
during the
Still
group
pretty
stage
sketchy,
Team 2.
man.
Like the thing that was really propelling them to success was that they were grouping up and like playing for retake or like just constantly fighting well together. But then like they started to take all these weird fights, like you're watching like Kaide and other players try to make these hero individual plays that were getting quickly shut down.
Americas
or
is the best team in terms of top teams. Yeah, I think Americas is the most teams that can win champs. Knives, thank you for sending that, bro. Appreciate it.
We should have had you recreate the, I don't even know what the name of it would be, but the meme where the guy's like looking at the other girl.
Oh.
We could have
ZETA
had
and
you,
DFM?
yeah, you walking like XQQ, and then you looking over your shoulder at Northern Lights.
That would be good.
That would have been good for the top of the show.
I like that. That's good.
I mean, I think 100 feet have a
ZETA.
high enough
They're still
ceiling that they could do it
very
also.
much in my heart.
Lev NRG.
I mean, look, I'm kind of there with Pilsky. Like,
Who else is there?
My brain
What would be the best
DFM
four
to
that
win
they
this,
could
but
send,
my heart was
really,
kinda
in terms of
thinking
like,
ZETA could get it done.
you want to
At the
win?
moment, this is pretty troublesome for them from this defender side.
Yeah, probably
Believe
MIBR.
me, it's not
that is
easy
the
to
four.
choose between these two teams. Again, they have looked a lot
Like,
better
if you actually want to
in
win,
recent history.
I'm not sure
Like I said, I
MIBR's
think
like actual
Rota
ceiling is
coming
there
into
yet,
ZETA
but they're
has
getting
been a
better.
breath of fresh air. He's got some really nice ideas, some really good rounds that they've been able to put together. But I do also kind of agree with what
Nongshim? No, I think I put Nongshim up there now, to be honest.
I think DFM is just a little bit better.
I think Nongshim can win.
I mean, think how good ZETA would be if they didn't have Mini. Just holding them back.
They'd be a champs already.
Yeah.
They turned it around already? Yeah, they look good enough.
I'll Sliggy like that one.
I know.
I was too busy yapping. I
Clear
didn't
the
hear it.
camera. Trying to draw that attention towards main so that this multi-pronged push in the market can find its value. And, well, Shota not quite going to be able to align the shots. Push now coming through. Reveal there onto Sugar Zero. I mean, just looking to try to hound them down. The May and Yatsuka one apiece. Sakame swings the corner,
they're
finds
running them
Absol,
over.
and this Thrifty not to be found for ZETA.
Don't know what was the casters. Yeah, it's my bad.
Beautiful util from Akame. He gets the spot onto a
What
player on
happened
each
to the two
side of B.
international wins for
Makes it
Paper X?
really
Mate,
easy
they
for
lost 2
DFM there.
finals. What do you want from me?
Just pick that apart. They only lose May. Not the end of the world at all, considering he's already got 11 kills. And Akame's right there with him. Oh, the timing. Well, Yatsuka's lucky not to be dead.
Takes him low, can't tank him down. Akame will be able to do so with the Outlaw. Now 6-2. This needs to be the turning point here for Zeta Division. 6 and 6.5 already, starting from the defender side. Doesn't feel like it's enough. They need every round they can possibly get, unless we're just going to invert the expectations for Ascent.
True. I'm fine with that. I think defender side Ascent is boring. This is Pacific, darn it. I want attacker side to Ascent. This ain't EMEA. In our region, we like attacker side.
I think Paper X should have won either of the finals. I think they should have won the Lev final. I think they didn't even turn up against Nongshim.
Good opening pick. Hunter's Fury now. Called in from XDL.
Like, they actually had no chance against Nongshim
Be the one shot on
with how they were playing.
70. Meanwhile, swing around into top mid, and Eco
Here we go,
two.
to start pushing on the sides when you see
Completely
a
unread,
bit of
unheard.
resistance. It's good. The mini classic, man.
Natsuka now pinned in at bench.
Push on the side.
Saturate ready to go over the top. He'll get a dink, but cannot find that kill. Dive forward, and Nakame going to be spotted. Great round here from Zeta Division.
Did you see FNS Ace yesterday?
They can make it
Mate, you
flawless.
talking about ranked?
Much needed boon to their economy.
We can't be at that level yet.
I don't even know if you want to commit too much more to this. Yeah, just hold. What?
What?
How did he get two?
How did he get two here? It's good damage.
I do not know. I mean, nothing much more to do but to try to lap that one up there if you are
It's not even
Shota.
like a bad high or
But
lower.
I need to see that back right now. I just caught him with the high-low. Ends up being a lot of kills that Zeta would rather not have given over.
I want to give Eco some
Koala
credit,
ne,
recognizing
pala,
that with
mate.
the Cypher dead.
Oh, yep.
Hello, hello. Congrats as well. Dude, Akame is just ready to smash the table.
But really, Eco does a nice job there, recognizing
I will say the two kills are actually pretty big there.
Defenses after
Two
they
people
lose
that come by
kinda
next.
early. So, probably one of those rounds that you tried something.
Koala, I'm not going to lie. I was asleep during the game.
Oh well,
but I
it's
did check the
DFM.
result.
You're far ahead. So you can have those mistakes, and May grabbed an op. Eco does take Cess down.
One across the map, but I'd say one going to be a little bit more high-value target comparatively is jump spot will see Absol. Now you're without your smokes.
They're looking for those bait and switches. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think definitely you'll take that trade every day as Zeta Division. Yeah, you still have some smokes, kind of, built into this DFM comp. I mean,
Big Zero, gotta lock it down, mate.
Kaide still has one cage left. May has
Oh,
both
that's rough.
Fast lane still there, so you at least have stuff for the execute.
Don't think he saw Eco.
Waylay in front of him would be pretty nice.
Oh, convergent paths.
Yeah, another one.
The duelist might dodge both of it.
Paranoia connecting.
Yeah, double
May
duelist
now
in front
regain
of
that
both
vision
of
as
it.
he'll punch
It's
Sugar Zero turns back, takes down Eco,
too rough,
and
man.
May is taking over. Absol looking for the peak, but May.
Oh, the skin is so bugged.
Now one's back,
We gotta stop people using the skin.
and that's the call to save. DFM.
Yeah, Waylay just
Guaranteeing
goes in, but it's
themselves
just
a nice little
behind
lead
both
here
the
at the
double
half.
duelist.
I mean, I almost feel bad for Zeta. What do you do? What do you do against this? Like, when May's, like, playing like this, just forget it.
I mean, they gotta play together more.
I mean, unfortunately,
They play so individual right now on side
actually
holds.
just trust in the sense, send that convergent paths on the timing rather than waiting for noise, waiting for contact to come through. Because by that point, it ends up being too late. They're out in front of it. They're not getting caught, and May is just tearing
Why do you think
through
super
hard.
teams such as MIBR failed to perform? I
very much a
think
hindsight judgment.
the coaches and whoever's in
so hard to do
control
in the
of
heat
the
of the moment.
team give the players too much
I mean, May is
freedom because of name value,
what he does best.
and that doesn't
Game's
work.
over. Ooh, they want this op.
And then I think they try it the
Alright, good
players'
job by
way
Absol
because
to
of
hang
their
on to it.
names. And then the players have to realize that, oh, okay,
Concerning
actually
here
we
for
need to have a
Zeta.
lot of team play to make this work.
Only
And then
3
they lock
rounds.
in.
They're guaranteed to be down in this. But again, maybe we're lucky, and maybe it's one of those Oh, the reveal there too.
I think it's a very similar story between Vitality and MIBR. I think that MIBR just gets a little more unlucky because essentially America's is a little harder.
Oh, Sass. Oh, he loves this box.
I think Vitality also kind of
right back.
locked in a little bit earlier and realized it a little bit earlier.
With the operator. Refracts back. Oh, what a push out by Absol.
They insta-react or they clear space?
Completely caught off guard there. Wrap back around. Knives online for May. Absol. Oh, the timing, but Cess is unable to get that line of sight. Now Absol facing back in the mid, and he's the one coming out on top.
He's everywhere.
Takes down Yatsuka, and he is just scattered to the wind. They have no clue where in the hell this Yoru is. May still suspicious about potential presence here around bench, but
he knows where the TP ended. He's just trying to see if Absol gets a little overeager.
It's going to be very unfavored in this fight, is May. 3-2-1 jump.
What are we doing? Jumping out, dashing?
Well, there you go. He's down. Nico, just a quick little up and over. Playing evasively. XTL.
30 seconds
catching a glimpse, looking for those kills. Recon's cleared. Says find Shota. But they should be the finisher here. Sugar Zero just
how's he make some of these rounds like winnable?
Clone, and XTL will be the finisher on that round with the classic.
And this is nice from
ZETA
Absol.
able to find themselves a fourth round win.
Yeah, this is just a great round from Absol.
Why is it sent so attack-sided recently? It's just Pacific,
that I was
mate.
really
It's been attack-sided in Pacific for like the last 3 years somehow.
Like really good duelists. It's going to be a key point for ZETA that Absol's able to match. Wowzers.
Snappy from Hakame.
Okay.
But it's really, for me, like, Absol has to match May. Like, that's just all there is to it. You can't let him run away with things.
Oh, looking for the exit. That's a little bit whippy, but there's a shot
nice, man.
it.
Good luck on sight. He's got double kill, trip, and the smoke to play with.
Is push out through that smoke.
Dude, he's
dead. Even
he's just surrounded.
Still tries to go for it.
Poor guy. He did good to get one, really.
Well, at least managed to find one before getting taken down, but now he's got a two-player advantage in this last round of the half. Have to try to play for this.
Last player standing.
Shot.
Clean shot from Sugar Zero, but nothing else to be found on that one.
Half,
8-4.
considering they lost
DFM,
pistol, getting 8 is outrageous.
Lead at the half, now moving
Yeah,
over to the
I
defender
don't
side.
like how ZETA play
I mean, I think overall
the
DFM,
sites themselves.
You're feeling really good about this.
They kind of play like a midway point between like retake and fighting heavy.
That's a great little combo there, even though May can't find the kill. The shock dart is there. The rounds that really went awry were ones where like Kaide died early because he's getting pinched, or just went for the jump peek against Absol's operator, and kind of opens up the map for ZETA to feel comfortable to go for some of those pushes and things like that.
Would you blame Mini for that always?
Other than that, I mean,
not even a question at this point.
You know, anti-eco for ZETA. That's about all there is in that half. Akame.
Do you think Envy got a little unlucky yesterday?
Calling the
split.
red May.
Double
Aka
pistol,
means
double
red
bonus.
Japanese. Wow.
Sometimes it's like that.
Drenched in the blood of his opponents.
Well, I wasn't thinking that.
What?
More like he's just heating up, you know?
Oh, I was going for some, you know, like some warrior ass shit. You know?
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't know why I just said all that. Anyway, from Canada, good to see you guys. The G2 guy, I'm a little nervous.
He moved closer to us.
Yes.
Maybe you heard us talking about him.
I'm worried that the G2 jersey guy's like a weeping angel from Doctor Who, and every time we look away, he gets a little bit closer. He's pointing at us now. He hears us talking about him. Oh God! He's listening to the
he's listening. Oh no! Oh no! We're found.
Anyway, maybe getting a little bit too silly.
It's okay.
It's time to get serious.
Halftime. Lock in. Now it's scary. I mean,
Doesn't need another pistol.
Think on Ascent, defender side of map, typically that this should be pretty smooth sailing. But ZETA, with the double duelist, there's potential here.
Wait, they copied that pistol.
Oh, okay.
It's the same pistol.
I'm liking that.
They both use
More
the
of
same
that,
pistol.
please.
Yatsuka had no idea. He was not.
Absolutely obliterated.
He tried to walk into Sugar Zero's smoke. Paid the price.
Oh. Paranoia.
Oh, the body blocks.
But Shooters here not clipped by that. And Nakame, a fadeaway shot, is able to find Absol, but now Seth's going to be taken down. Side opened up. You do still have May with that bandit. Tucked over at wide.
They might just forget about main. 2 here.
Confident that at least the majority of the team is in the sight. And he's looking for that finisher shot onto Shota, but can't quite connect it. Turns over, finds the further range target instead. As Shota now will end up getting dropped. This time the pistol goes away of DFM, 1-1 in that regard, but they are up by 5.
They just had 2 fighting them, so they thought that was it.
Consider that there could be
Yeah,
somebody
they didn't even
just
consider
sort of
it.
lose track.
They thought their little fake over towards B was the best.
Just reading that somebody would push that smoke.
How's a right click doing that?
And nobody watching it.
Nomad Senpai, thanks so much for the 12 months. Oh, dude, you're the guy that got unbanned. Okay.
Beautiful. I mean, he's absolutely feeling it.
You're the guy with the kids, the body shamed leaf.
He's gonna go with the Marshall. Yeah, let's go with the judge.
Dude, now I can. Hold on, let me check your past history. The mods instantly looked at your past history and they were like, for sure it's
as you would expect, the convergent paths.
For sure it's out of nowhere.
Very powerful ult. I could see the argument for Absol to also be.
Dude, it is out of nowhere, man.
Ults into him for the dimensional drift.
Sometimes 9-year-olds be 9-year-olds.
For the side of ZETA, so.
Yeah.
Even May.
It's so out of the blue in comparison to anything you've ever typed.
He's generally pretty
Mate,
good.
you were locked in for
spot.
games, bro. Holy.
May has to swing out a little bit wider to find that angle, but on the re-peek will also take down
Kids being
XTL.
kids.
And the reveal, looking for the finisher. And again, Marshall is very, very strong. Akame's low. I mean, there's a chance he can get some more damage in.
For his last game?
Yeah,
but for how long? Wasn't last year his last game? And then he's back this year?
I thought maybe he would just actually stay outside of tiles, given that he has a judge, but instead he's giving up the space.
They've read that the pivot.
Like fool me once, sure, man, but I'm not gonna forget. Like I'll see you next year.
Nice round there. Only dropping the Marshall, so nothing.
He said it officially. He said it officially last year.
They're going to be coming in with a fearsome bonus. That Judge still in there. A couple Bulldogs. May's probably going to buy a rifle. He's getting close to another Blade Storm. It is all DFM all the time, and he would take quite a run back here for ZETA.
Okay, big round. It's in the press conference, mate. I don't care what he's saying. I've been here before. If you say you're retiring and then you come back, I no longer listen to you saying you're retiring.
He's in your house.
That's on you.
And he's showing no mercy.
Say you're taking a break if you're taking a break.
HP. Bit of a whip on the shot with the up and over. He
did it again.
Him.
Spike planted.
Oh, it's just
That's a banger though. That is a banger, yeah. Dude, Aspas did one yesterday that was kind of nice. This was clean.
Trying to play in the rest of the team.
Oh, Storm with the recon as well. Mate, these guys look good at this map.
Jordy in hand and Shota dead there in heaven. The judge not quite able to find it. But
damn, what a round from May. 25-7.
Taken low, never taken down. DFM up to 11.
I mean, he's incredible. That's all there is to it. He's just incredible.
K-Corp a foot. Mate, at one point I have to start believing in K-Corp, man. I've been a non-believer for too long.
Choose any duelist in the world to build a team around. He's in the conversation.
At one point you just got to accept that narrates the GOAT.
This is, I mean, that updraft Blade Storm. He's just got that perfected.
Drive-by, check the angle, tap the spike, turn over, kill the guy, win the round.
And you go against TMV's team? I mean, that's a small part of it.
Yatsuka going to be put under some pressure, but it's okay. May's right there.
Oh. Dude, where are we? There's so many smokes.
Hasn't been spotted yet, but it's going to be Yatsuka's turn, it would seem. He finds 2 kills. Shock Dart will eventually take him down. As May just pumping the brakes. Drifting back, waiting for that smoke to dissipate.
I mean, surely they rotate. At the very least, I'd be like, well, May's here. I don't want any. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that smoke.
That's true.
Jimmy's at the playground. Let's go somewhere else. I don't like that guy.
He never lets us play on the swings.
Let's go to the arcade. He's a jerk.
Thought there could have been a timing there for a moment.
I mean, they're keeping things quiet long enough to make them look slightly elsewhere, but now the drone comes out and says just like, well, here's another smoke. Pot shot through, paranoia, tossed in. There's the reveal. Akame just popping that recon right into the smoke.
Oh, yeah, I thought he had him. I thought he had him.
He will not be able to take it.
Such a diff on this map.
DFM, they're going to be taking this map. It is now 12-4.
I mean, it could have been slightly different if Akame doesn't win the 1v2, but it's kind of looking like they for sure still would have lost.
Played a hell of a lot of. It's probably best to just get focused forward on to split.
Beautiful round from Akame. Backing up May. Ooh. Great recon. Great play by Cess. Patient with the smoke and the paranoia. Protocol's really nice there for DFM.
Get the Odin out.
Wait it. Kaide. I don't even know if the Odin got revealed. Oh, Yatsuka, are you ready for this?
It didn't, actually, because I think he was just on that side of the map the entire time. Yatsuka is not ready, but May is.
He's going back for more. Go on, mate.
He's got it.
Go on, get in there.
Duel is down. Eco dead.
Get in there.
It's May. Oh, my God.
Spike down.
He's just feeling it.
That's insane.
There's no reason for him to not.
28 kills, right? Where is he?
He's
28 to 8.
Built different.
Holy, bruh.
28, 8, and 3 will likely be the finishing score for him in, if this is closed out, 17 rounds of play.
In 17 rounds. That is insane.
He has just been immaculate.
The thing is as well, Akame's had such a banger game. He's 19 and 7.
He's so much better than you. You can't do anything to stop
28 to 8 is.
And they've killed him, but still,
yeah.
I mean,
then you have the other
the
beast.
talking point.
Yeah, you've still got Akame alive. He's on this side of the map. Footstep heard. Peeks in, finds a timing shot to dead. And now it is all on to Sugar Zero, who is revealed, lit up like a Christmas tree.
Very, very nice.
Taking it down. Statement game here from DFM. 13-4.
Yeah, I need to read what's going on in the
over
chat.
ZETA,
What are you guys
who are
doing?
now going to be relying on their map pickup split to be the difference maker.
It's another just absolutely incredible. Oh my God, May's econ.
After he got banned, he put into chat BT how to apologize.
102, 5 first bloods, 425 ACS.
After getting banned, okay, chat.
I don't think
I'll keep you updated with what's going
in
on.
the world that has a ceiling quite
Basically,
as high as him
Nomad
sometimes when he's
has a kid.
like this.
He went on.
Very few.
He typed something to one of the players. The mods banned him.
Primi,
He then,
Aspas.
a year later, comes on to Kick Chat and says, "Can you unban me?"
Incredible.
And then the mods check it out. And then
That's
apparently
That's all I could think of.
apparently then his kid went into ChatGPT, asked it, "How do you apologize?" And the mod said you couldn't have made it more obvious to use ChatGPT to apologize. So they thought the guy was trolling. So obviously they kept the ban there. That's sick, man. Here's the unban request. I want to sincerely apologize for the comment I made about your body. It was wrong. It was wrong. Like it's my body as well. It's wrong and hurtful. I take full responsibility and deeply regret making you feel disrespected or judged. This kind of behavior is not okay, and I'm working on being more mindful and supportive. I've lost it in how I speak about others. Understand if you need space. I understand if you need space, but I hope I can show you through my actions that I'm committed to being better. That's awesome, bro. That's so sick.
13-4 is the scoreline, and DFM absolutely dominating here on Ascent. You have May with a ridiculous ridiculous number
man.
of kills. You have Akame absolutely showing how aggressive he can be and acting like a complete beast, as you guys mentioned backstage. This is just
Give me
DFM
space.
that we want to see.
I mean, he gave me a year's space, to be fair. Didn't ask for the unban until after.
That's literally what happened. ZETA is in
Dude,
pieces
that's so
right
funny.
now. Honestly, like that is just a ridiculous individual performance. Akame was clutching every round. May was running around the server just dominating. It's exactly kind of what we were talking about before we came into this matchup. May just dominates Japanese derbies.
Yeah, I mean, for me, this is why I picked DFM. I feel like it's that simple. I think the players are so good when they're on their day. Yes, this was their map pick, so I get.
So after he told me he got banned for calling a pro for being unhealthy.
It's never 425 ACS. How does that even
Did he get
happen?
grounded? No, he said he got grounded.
How's that even
He did ground him for a long time, I think.
Actually, 2v5.
Dude, Nomad said like 3 months or something. Yeah, 3 months. He's banned from the PC for 3 months.
I'm
Dude,
sorry,
some of you
but
would
you just have
even
to
be
look
able
at
to
the other
survive,
end
some
over
of
there
you.
with Shota with a 95. It just shows you how the discrepancy
I say some of
between
you.
these two teams
I'm included.
on this map. It just
Us
looks like
having no
DFM was
PC
running
for 3
circles
months.
around ZETA division. I mean,
Okay, I'll be back in a little bit.
yeah, it's absolutely the Akame and May show. This is absolute dominance from May. Well, as you mentioned, we expected it from him because this is that Japanese derby. It just brings out something else from both of these teams. We have Jovi here back on the desk with us. You were backstage, like absolutely yelling because of like just how amazing May was.
Yeah, no, it was incredible. I mean, the synergy when your duelist and your initiator are just running it down together on the same game plan, it's kind of nice. I mean, they were definitely focused and able to just run it down.
Yeah, were they focused on me?
Oh, DFM was focused.
Yeah, for sure. But, you know, it's also ZETA. They did have some good game plans. I mean, there are some things that were very impressive on their end. It's just that, you know, you have players, again, like May and Akame. We sound like a broken record here. But ZETA's game plan was actually good.
Yeah, ZETA, they knew right from the get-go they were going to be behind in the veto and Ascent was likely going to get picked. It's not a map that they played for quite some time. They've developed a reputation of being a very passive team. They load into Ascent, and both their Waylay and their Yoru are taking fights, fighting every single round with some brute force aggression. And honestly, I love the switch up in the game plan here. Yeah. Unfortunately, DFM, the individual players just kind of made a mess of this game, and the game plan didn't end up mattering that much.
This was so nice. Like, all the util was there. They were aggressive. It was beautiful. Just couldn't get the kills there at the end, which is unreal.
I mean, exactly, that's the story of it, where the ideas here are great. It's the total opposite of what we've seen from them, so it throws off the prep from DFM in a way. Like, stylistically, it's such a departure that it's so scary to play against, but then they don't land a single shot. Every time it felt like they were moving forward. They got the odd kills here and there, but it was always shut down towards the end.
In the game summary at the end of the series, we saw that the first kills were actually very similar between the two teams. You could tell that ZETA was starting off a lot of these rounds quite nicely. They were finding opportunities, but every time in the clutch, Akame was going crazy or May was just multi-fragging.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, on the side of ZETA also, like we were talking about, like their game plan is solid, but it's, again, like they keep saying in all these interviews that they trust in their aim. Like, we have a lot of great aimers. However, in matches like this, it's just on that stage, like players like May and Akame are always showing up. We have some highlights here from Akame, and it's just, he just comes alive on the stage, and that's exactly what we're looking for. Yeah. Oh, that pun.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like he's been so good from this initiator role, and on a team of high-powered people like May to really take over and lead the charge here. He's becoming the perfect support player. We speak a lot about the Korean initiators, that it can be a weak field from time to time, but he's trying to prove himself as the best here over on a Japanese team. Jovi, talk to me about this guy. What are you saying if you're backstage right now in your ZETA division trying to counter people like him?
You just gotta fight up a little bit. Like, the ideas are there, the game plan is there, you're doing the right things. It's just gotta keep confident. Like, it's two players that are completely shutting you down, right?
Yeah.
But you should still feel confident because you're in the right spots at the right time with the right players. You're in overstacks. It's good game plan, just not hitting, which is unfortunate. So goldfish memory is what I would say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that a lot for RRQ, right? Yeah. Goldfish memory, you just have to forget about what's happening. Do you think they're going to be able to forget Ascent here before we move into split?
I would hope so.
They have to, right?
Yeah, I would hope so.
They have to at the end of it all, because like ZETA Division, again, there's such a storied roster here in Pacific, and this is an elimination match at the end of the day. 13-4 is just such a devastating scoreline for a lower bracket match. They have to be able to forget what happened on Ascent as we move into Split. This is ZETA Division's pick. They've been picking this quite a lot, but the results haven't exactly been successful.
That's it for me, where, you know, we saw it most recently in that game against ZETA. The casters mentioned it. They lost it 13-9 there. On the flip side for DFM, they've shown it twice this stage, won it twice. I think they'll be feeling very, very confident about this.
Yeah, DFM are not a bad split team by any stretch of the imagination, but given the veto strategy we've seen from DFM so far this stage, it was never going to be an easy veto for ZETA, who always kind of have this permaban, so they were going to have to pick something a little bit more expected, or maybe kind of handshake in the middle of the map pool, which is often what we see the Japanese teams do, and as a result, yeah, they're in a bad position, but I think at the end of the day, especially given kind of the Hail Mary comp, I wouldn't say full Hail Mary comp, but the departure from their regular style comp that you saw on Ascent, they would have expected to see something like this.
Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm excited to see what ZETA can do coming out into Split. I know it hasn't really been going their way, but I feel like, you know, I've practiced against them and seeing what they can do. They have a very good understanding of the map, and even the ZIPTO one, they were, again, same spots, like good spots. Is just, can they land that kill at the very end of the day? So that's like going to be the biggest factor, I would say.
Now let me ask you the most important question. Thoughts on the Sage in the comp? You know, last time we saw DFM, it was that Neon Phoenix. Surely Sage is the answer here.
100% you go with the Sage. You need the Sage. The Sage gives you 3 ways of stopping something that's going fast.
Exactly. You just needed to say it's trash. You really just needed to say it's trash.
Don't enable him.
He's got we're on it.
They don't listen.
No,
they don't listen to
there.
We're not. No, but so here's the question for ZETA Division, right? They clearly have a game plan here on Split. Somehow it just doesn't seem to go their way. They talk a lot about getting rattled also in the middle of these high pressure situations. I mean, how do you think they can remedy that? Because clearly the gameplay is there, the plan is there and everything. You just can't implement it.
You run the Sage, so it can slow things down.
My God, Joby, no! He's converted you! No!
It lets you take those better fights because you're baiting out the util every time. This is what they needed. I think part of the problem is, yes, they're playing that more aggressive style in the previous map, and I don't hate that, but it's hard for them because it's them that's being aggressive, it's them that's getting countered with util when they're used to it being the other way around in my mind. This controls the pace back to the way ZETA Division are best at.
Yeah, I agree. This is their most practiced style. This is a map that they're not bad at, even if they haven't got a win. A very close game against Full Sense. They would have beat GE if Yuditan didn't drop 30 bloody kills. So look, the game against ZIPTO is a bit of a head scratcher. A little bit worried, but I think across the whole of Pacific Stage 2, ZETA has been pretty decent at Split, and they need to get a win on it, or that's it. They're going to be done here. So let's have a look what ZETA is going to be running here. Does seem like it's the same game plan as always. They're sticking to the Fade instead of the Sky that they were playing previously. But DFM, this is where I'm kind of questioning a little bit. They're going to stick with the Kame playing the Phoenix like they swapped to over on Breeze. I wasn't super impressed by it, but we'll see how it goes for him.
I will say he's not as good there as he is on the Initiator in my mind.
And I do think it's going to be a hard game plan attacking into that stage. A map have 0% win rate. Did I just see that right?
Kame shooting. So on a Phoenix, it could be kind of nice. I would want ZETA to win, so I'm going to go 13-8 ZETA.
Oh my gosh, is this going to a map 3 or does this end here? That is the big question, and we're about to find out how this pans out. ZETA Division, their journey
What do you think about being able to buy 10 Radianite with 10,000 Kingdom credits, mate? What are you saying to me? You're speaking an alien language to me right now. I don't play the game, man.
I don't even necessarily disagree with you, but at this point, I think I have to issue a warning. If you see Big Time in the streets, don't talk to him. He's trying to recruit you to his Church of the Latter-day Sage. I don't think you want to be involved in that one. It's a bit of a cult, but I like the pick overall. Can it slow down DFM, who are firing all cylinders? We'll have to just wait and see.
It's certainly going to be a tough task.
Kingdom credit. Is that what it's actually called, man?
Frankly, all 3 of the maps in this pool, I thought DFM is pretty well suited on, so it's going to be an uphill battle.
Really?
Maybe we'll get an overtime here. That would be quite exciting.
Holy, right. ZETA on defense. DFM on attack.
It makes sense that DFM wants to start on this attacker side. It's so much ability to create space here. Being very patient at ropes. Akame, or Yatsuka, excuse me. He will be over to the fade.
One person fake over towards mid. This is nice from ZETA though. We got early wall over towards B. This is good from them as well, because if you look at the other times they played it, they wall here all the time, they wall here all the time. We never really saw this wall, so means they can stack mid, stack A on the pistol.
Absol trying to play him in.
Damage exchange, but May still able to find a
Echo
catch
got
up
caught
in
out.
heaven. Eco going to be taken down. And DFM looking like they're quite happy
And
with that.
if they do go cut sound,
Gonna look to pivot back
the wall's
across
going to be
through sewer.
breaking. And then B
ZETA
pressure is there.
Kind of reading this though. They're going to be watching this exit.
Well, just the classics.
No man, just so fun, man. It's a funny story,
We'll
bro.
rotate
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, there's some
I appreciate you, man.
thought to this after that toxic screen for DFM. That a little bit interesting on that timing, but they're gonna have to make this hit go. Clock's gonna be ticking.
I mean, at what point does ZETA just fully wait for the spike plant on A, or do they go for a rewrap? It looks like it's going to be that former, so they're gambling correctly. Can they hold the line?
Three
Quick
here.
clear of that one, but XDL going to be caught. Yatsuka
Guys,
able to
between
find
three
Absol
of you,
at the
gotta
same
get a
time.
kill.
It's going to be running low, but May has himself a three-piece, and Yatsuka has the finisher. DFM,
They get him run
another
over.
pistol, now 2-1 in that regard.
It's starting to get a little scary. ZETA only finds one kill. They've got the read on the map. That's all they can get.
What's that?
I mean, DFM's util here, really, really nice. The paranoia, the haunt. Simple, but effective. And when May's just clicking heads, oh, he even hit the headshot as he was dropping on the Sugar Zero. Ridiculous. So, another tough round here that ZETA's going to be facing. All classics in hand.
Full eco.
Split. Kaide.
For eco, then
Suspicious
DFM
of
should try
push,
focus
so
on getting the
Sess.
Phoenix a little closer.
Wall to get tucked in. Sess
Weird wall over towards A.
suspicious of this. Oh, Snappy with the first, gets that second.
Hey, they
Will
get a
not be
gun
able to
though.
find
That's
the
not too
transfer
bad
over
at
to
all.
Eco, so a Bulldog can be collected, but May, lingering in sewers, is going to be hearing those footsteps on the rotate out. She's going to call his team back, say, well, let's just
He heard
kill
him
this
though in
guy.
sewers, right?
And then we've got an MTA site.
Oh,
And Eco, none the wiser, no
Again.
idea that he's been read.
again for this
That's
guy.
a beautiful mid-round.
Twice
That
he's
that
died with a
Bulldog
knife in
from
his hand.
dropping over, it keeps it in your hands.
2 for 2.
That is a phenomenal call from DFM. And now you're kind of staring down the barrel of a tough one. If you get one gun here, ZETA, you get one more. That'd be good. 2 would be great.
One enemy remaining.
Could just be 2 more for May. Not given the angle. Relay to the one side, but eventually will be rewarded
Every
with
gun
the kill.
saved. Solid.
And I think overall, the biggest positive so far is that you're going into the anti-bonus, and Akame does not have to run it back.
That is true, yeah.
That is quite nice. He doesn't
You gotta
even
look
have
at
a
the
kill yet, does
positives.
he? Sess. First one, beautiful. Getting 2 there, and then again, the call from May. The one thing I think, I've talked about it a little bit, but I think people should know is that May does do some side calling. He is very vocal these days. He'll call for some plays for himself. He's become a lot more proactive in that department.
Maybe saw one, but May has been spotted.
Oh, the wall might have saved him
Spam
there.
damage puts him to 46.
46 HP.
Decent early value. Shota just going to try to stay tucked in here to the corner, and given that Akame is not near enough buy, you can't just molly him out of this position. But what a timing it would have been if it hit right when the slow orb came in from
right?
XCL.
Right? ZETA's using a lot of util early here, though. Has me a little bit concerned, but you still have some in the back pocket, of course. You still have a Seize, you still have a Relay Bolt, you still have a Paranoia. XDL expended everything except the heal. So they're just trying to keep this attention towards mid, trying to make it really hard for ZETA to get reads. Now that Prowler is going to see May. So that does
it's a good bit of pressure.
XDL has
It's not
to
too
move
bad.
back in.
Just getting spotted as a duelist.
Just be a spot out and a back pedal. Well, there's a swing, and he's
30 seconds on this. There is 3 here, though.
Rotates through the wall.
And Neon's just not even here.
But XCL obviously not quite nearby at the moment, so he desperately needs some assistance. Showed that backside, able to find one. Set's going to be taken down. Sugar Zero comes away with two. Akame now also eliminated, and that should be the round done. Somehow flawless bash into that.
Yeah, it's
Nothing
good.
more for May to do.
2 armory buys, that's it.
There you go, ZETA.
Good start.
It was looking dicey there as Absol got tagged all hell, but he survives, and ZETA get the anti-bonus, keeping all their guns.
Yeah, great stuff from Sugar Zero and Shota. Able to lock down the front of that A site really nicely. So ZETA not going to drop the bonus this time. Good timing on that swing.
Yeah, it's good timing on the smoke
Sugar
as well.
Zero, some push and pull. Right as they have to turn their attention to one, the other one strikes.
It's a nice smoke.
Kaida got the headshot. He actually turned because he thought he got the kill.
Holy hell. This is what Sentinels were doing.
My friend.
Was it stage 1 with their smoke here? A pretty good smoke. Especially when you like have the proper crossfire.
Chance now to try to establish the foothold here.
5 potential, 5 potential angles.
Bolt's still quite a ways away, but if they can get through this one cleanly, they can still very much come out on top on split. Let's have a listen in with ZETA.
Big 1v1. The jump up there's mad.
今壁タイってもペントやろう。めっちゃ壁ある。めっちゃ壁だ。守る準備して。ビーはない。ビースローかしてる。相手まだ本体あるからし。オッケー。ショットはビット見れる。俺 P 上取るから。硬いよ。戻って A の可能性もあるわ。見てるわ。B 陸上したろ。ネオンね。ネオン。なかったら早くねなんだっけ。白 B。次一人で殺そう。ペブライト。TV じゃん。デリタゴン。ゆっくり殺していかないこれ。今多いかも B 面。やめよう。隠れて俺がするわ。まだスローに怒りが止まるよ。
I think a pretty deserved reaction there from Shota.
Yeah.
Well, Viper's down on both sides now. As again, it's going to be a lean to A.
Not a great one.
Safer angle, but also
Dude, they love smoke deep middle on this one as well. I remember the ZETA split last time. Really don't like their Viper smoke theory.
Doesn't matter. May's just better.
ZETA gamble on the site. They gamble wrong. The one gets wrecked. Good news is they have money if they lose this.
Chase forward and be rewarded. Slide out. It gets another before he gets taken down.
May is going for an outrageous score in this game, by the way. What was he last game? Was he 28-8 and now he's on 9-1?
Eco should be pretty tough, you would think. Player up top, couple down below, and Akame holds the line, gets his first kill of the map, believe it or not. And ZETA goes up 3-1. I mean, what do you do when they can swing on you like that? It's a great read here, too. Anticipating they were going to try to get on this wall. Oh.
Honestly, at this point, I mean, obviously, split. There's a lot more to be played here. This could still end up going ZETA's way. It's not looking great at the moment.
Yeah, they got money.
I kind of want it to
not.
go to 3.
It's not so bad yet. If they lose this, they're in trouble. But right now, if they win this, it's actually just a fine score.
Prowler to check. XTL trying to face forward with May. Takes space off.
It's so good to delay, but then I don't know, man. Why is there no smoke in the choke?
It's going to be tough. Already at a man disadvantage. To dial up something special here. I mean, look at how confident he is. He's just feeling it today, and give him the opportunities. It's going to be unscouted, too.
They bolt towards backside. He drops down, gets the spot out, so he's still gaining information here for the team. Absol just able to find the one as Kaide will fall, but Yatsuka has a clean up.
Swings together.
It's not needed in the end, but
okay, now they're in trouble.
The
they weren't in trouble, now they're 100% in trouble. Got an eco. I'm also worried that they might use ults in the eco now. Does he have more kills
than the rest of them combined on ZETA? I believe he does.
Probably.
Yeah, he probably does.
Sure he does. I think it's like 9 kills on ZETA right now total.
They've had 1 round win, and May did survive that round, so.
Ooh, nice little play from Yatsuka there. I love the selflessness from May in that round. He could have just stood up there and turreted and probably gotten 2 kills, but
Yeah,
May gets 2 kills. He's at a 4-1 KD across 2 maps.
he's having a day. Now you're on an eco. Has ZETA a bandit for Absol. That's it for the buy-ups. No sheriffs, no nothing else. Trying to save up, I assume, for the operator, but it's not pretty. They're going to clear a lot of space in mid. ZETA's very fanned out across the map.
Frost looks so demoralized in the post-game press. Man, I can't even imagine.
Seems like the read is going to be there for DFM on which side is the weak side. I mean, even to make matters worse,
I mean, it's always depressing when like your year's done. But that is
misread. I mean, it happens.
That one's up there.
It's an eco.
It's just, yeah. Unfortunately, has been a little bit of a trend as well in the non-eco rounds. 11-1. Checks out the rest of the site. They know that they're good. Spike going to be handed over to Akame. Just try to build up that next run it back.
Well, what are you typing?
And I think if you're ZETA, it's just get grouped up, try to die to the spike.
And we've seen already on Ascent, though, that DFM is happy to try to shut that down. They've been aggressive post-plant against these
Crew's
scenarios.
retired.
So
Don't give me this, dude.
continues to be the case.
He's retired
That's
for an
the
off-season, and then he'll come back again.
Saw the gun.
Yep. And he's got Absol dead. At this point, ZETA, you got to be considering DFM to stand.
It's the same as me after Pacific. I'm gonna retire for 2 hours, and then I'll be back for EMEA.
Don't give him more kills.
Like we gotta only use the word when you're for sure done.
It's like, oh god.
You got a gun.
That was pretty funny.
May think about the KD. Don't do it.
It's like when a wildlife photographer sat there and a gorilla just comes walking up to them and they're like,
They just stand there.
I must freeze now.
Yep, I can't move. Oh, man. So, just, what are you going to do?
I mean, I know I made a joke about it earlier, but I have to apologize to Minnie because Sliggy is going to be insufferable.
Yeah, I don't know which I want more.
What? I'm never insufferable, right? Guys?
Sliggy to suffer or Minnie to suffer. It's hard to decide.
Why am I getting strays?
I mean...
you can't beat him!
Yeah.
You can't stop him!
Liquid lost earlier, so they're both suffering in their own way.
What the? Guys, why are we bringing this up?
Is a god!
He's 14-1. He's over a 4 KD across 2 maps.
Go!
May, don't do it. Think of your KD. Nice. Someone else go hunt him.
Put it in reverse.
God, we're min-maxing as well.
We don't need the
Mate,
money.
they're already dead, man. We don't need to min-max anymore.
Kill you and have this be done already.
May's 14-1.
Trying to hunt it. I mean, yeah, Akame's happy to die here too, or get the kill. Either way, he gets his ult.
May, don't you do it. I know you're trying to be a good team player.
May gets it anyway.
You kind of stole it.
You cannot escape his
You
wrath.
kind of just fully stole it.
It is a flawless. It is 6-1, and ZETA, thank you for calling a timeout.
Yeah, it's time to call Mayday here as ZETA. You need help.
I see what he did there.
Thanks. You need help. I don't know that there could be help to be found.
Call the National Guard.
What do you do? How do you stop this? You know, I mean, if he's gonna win, just
get a judge in every corner, man.
Like that. I mean, look
I've
at
seen
Eco.
enough.
He just got
5 judges every corner. He's gonna slide into you. You kill him.
The only way to stop him is to, like, start playing dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is.
Start throwing things at him across
You got
the
it.
stage.
Oh, okay. Well.
3 judges.
I didn't think you. I thought he was gonna talk about a judge or something.
Anything to stop this.
It's over a 4 KD right now. It's stupid.
How many times do you see an ACS over 400 across 2 maps?
I mean, he's 15-1.
Yeah.
15 KD. 0 assists because if he looks at you, you die.
how many headshots has he had?
A lot.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like Medusa, but instead of you turning the stone, your head explodes.
Dude, they have so many ults. They should get a couple of rounds. Not this one, but
safe.
the ones after.
About this, our DFM. It's crossfire setup, so this one has potential. No, now it doesn't.
Just you've seen May.
Right.
Run. Okay.
Oh my God,
okay.
he's down.
There's a hope.
He's down. It's a winnable round. Pop your ults. Pop all your ults.
Absol has made a God to bleed. As trying to delay it.
Okay.
Eco. Trying to make that happen. Trying to push his name forward for this round. Thrifty for ZETA.
Oh,
Sugar0 able to find one with that stinger.
Free sight. They got a res though.
Before getting taken down. Spike is in hand. This has gotten into a 2v2 where weapons can be recovered, and you can also pop the res. It's the best shout that ZETA's had all map long.
Yeah, you have to. You have to go
You
for
gotta
the res
pop
here.
the res. There's no doubt about it.
Very, very good. And you have the overdrive, which honestly you kind of might just have to go for.
Oh, you should pop it.
I mean, Sugar0 doesn't have another weapon, so yeah, I think you just pass the Vandal over, get the stinger out. Meanwhile, I mean,
Strong angle.
back into spawn. He's going to start wrapping towards stairs.
This is such
And Cess get close and get his molly out as well.
Finds the first, looks for the second, gets the adjustment, and Yatsika!
Oh, mate.
I'm calling it an ace!
Oh, God. They're already dead, man.
Shut
Stop. They're getting so wrecked.
I mean, the word ace does derive from getting 5 kills in aerial battles, so I am with you. Oh, man, I love this from Yatsika. As soon as I saw him take this angle, I'm like, they're cooked.
Yeah, it's such a good
They're
angle.
not going to read that.
It's so strong.
Unbelievable.
Because you like
It
over
feels
peek
like
because
you
you're trying to
took
look
down
under.
May. You've got hope. You've got kills. The sheriffs were connecting, and it's still not enough. Oh, okay.
Spray and pray, Kaide down, but May still alive. Critically is push from Akame.
Whoa,
Gets the
man.
readjustment to find
Look at
Absol
it.
before losing out on the ultimate. And now May inserted into heaven,
Of course
finds
he's
one, slides
in
across,
heaven
gets the second,
with
because
a-
of course he does!
Oh, again. Dude, he's in heaven 17
17-3.
seconds into the round.
Shota has to save. It's 8-1.
Like, he's here so early.
It's just watching greatness. That's all you could do. Sometimes it's just one of those days.
Yeah, it's
It's
one of
certainly
those
May's
days,
day.
that's for sure.
He is.
Where are you?
He's
he
so
does this to
confident right
ZETA
now.
Too many times to count. He's just back to it. I think the thing I already start thinking about right now is I need to see this from May in the next couple of matches. I need to see him keep this
Sure,
up.
but I mean, it won't be this level,
is one
though.
of those bottle and distill it moments.
Right.
You need to find that consistency. And I'd say, like, overall in the play-in so far, he has been finding that form again. This is him finding that peak again.
Yes, yes. This is where, you know, he's topping the charts in Pacific in the stats. You know, where he's top in ACS, top in kills per death. That's this May right now. Already swinging out. Okay.
Stun to backside. There's the reveal, and May just
Fade
wall
out.
pangs for the kill. XDL will be able to find him in the
Ooh,
end. Has
he's
to wall
actually
himself
alive. He
into
gets
a
a Jill.
corner to try to escape, but he
It's
just
unlucky.
can't.
There's a nice idea on this, though. Fade ult hits everyone,
Great
though,
hot
right?
hands here to nullify
Surely,
that
guys,
nightfall.
go on. Just get in there. The fade ult.
From on high, Shota gonna be good for one, but Akame again now. He's backfilling that
And they gave it a
space,
good
gets
go.
himself a 3K,
God, they're
9
getting
to 1.
so wrecked. They gotta eco this as well. Just double forced at this point.
Yeah.
If I go buy a carton of milk later, is ZETA's hands going to be on the side of it? Because they've lost them.
They're missing.
Where are ZETA's hands? Have you seen them?
They unfortunately don't seem to have them today. Whereas DFM has it in spades.
Oh, nice shot, man.
I mean, Akame too, even though he hasn't been as impactful on this map, was incredible on Ascent. Oh, I love that.
What a classic.
I love that.
That was awesome.
Me?
I was not paying attention to what he said, so I didn't.
He said, "Who's the best team in Japan now?"
Ah, there you go.
He took Buzz as the line.
He took it.
Because I was just too busy thinking that like they kill May, and then ZETA realizes that this is a two-phase boss fight, and Akame comes out.
No, Akame's been playing so well, but no one's going to talk about it because May's just been insane.
It's an eco. That's all that I can say about it. That's all I can give you. But you're not wrong. I mean, a gun should be scooped up here by eco, but Kaide watching. Can't win it though. So just gonna have to escape. Sugar Zero also has a rifle.
Planted.
2v4.
God, I hope no one went to the pub for the ZETA watch party.
I'm grasping at straws. I will admit. I haven't given up hope yet, but it's very low. Oh no. Okay.
Got him.
Okay.
Okay. Is there a third phase of this boss fight?
I mean, Yatsuka, he's been quite good.
Last player standing.
Oh,
Sugar
no.
Zero dead. Kaide wins that fight. The defuse held to half. The swing going to be coming in. Eco able to find the first, but needs so much more than that. Kaide will just swing out from main. It's 10-1.
God, I almost feel bad.
It is
If
not.
they didn't have many in the
every
team, I
day
would
that
feel
you
bad,
see
but I
an attacker
almost feel
side
bad.
like this on Split. I don't know that I've ever seen an 11-1 attacker side on Split.
And surely it's happened at some point. But
I'm sure it has.
it's another one of those things which is lost in the history of all of the matches that we've watched and cast.
Right.
But it certainly is not standing
What's
out.
the timer? 22-minute map right now.
How many matches do you think we've casted at this point?
Oh, God.
Hundreds, for sure.
Easily.
I don't know if we've got to 1,000. I'm actually curious about that.
I mean, it's been
It's a lot.
close to 6 years.
Yeah.
You go all the way back to First Strike.
Face your fear.
Maybe it is over 1,000. It's over 1,000.
If some numbers nerd out there wants to crunch it for us.
Please, I will be forever grateful.
He was about to say I'd pay. I was about to say I'd pay you, but then he and he was like, actually,
This is dire. I mean,
I would not pay you.
You've got a pit.
I'll be grateful.
You can't go that way.
I
He's
mean,
going to try to. I mean, they're going to try to
this
overwhelm
is
him, but
so smart.
he's just drawing attention.
It's so smart.
Like,
Bry's tucked
Akame
back
just
in
hit
spawn.
the top button and he just dragged them all away from the site.
Do we get a fade
Now you're
down
trying to push through main.
3 as well?
Kaide finds one. Sugar Zero dead. Eco,
Ooh.
again, trying to deliver. There's overdrive is popped from Absol. Sprint forward, May just hugging to the corner.
Oh, mate.
Hits him in the back of the head.
Oh,
Slides in,
God.
tries to find
The
Eco, but now
molly
he's
as
going to
well.
be burnt
Come on
alive.
now.
Shot dead.
Jesus.
11-1.
12 and 3.
I don't even
20 and
think I need to
6.
send
11 and
who
4.
my MVP is.
Yeah.
I don't.
Production.
We
Don't
know.
ask.
We know.
Don't ask.
We know.
It's so clearly Kaide.
You almost feel bad for some of the other DFM players because this is just.
No, I feel bad for Akame because he's having a really good game.
You're just along
And
for
May
the
is
ride.
just gonna.
I mean, you
His
almost
stats are
feel
gonna be
like
outrageous.
May could win this 1v5.
May is currently 48 to 14 across 2 maps.
Just that much better today.
There haven't even been that many rounds as well. It's like.
Yeah.
You say 40.
Oh
I mean,
my
I guess
God.
the 14
And at one
deaths.
point, I mean,
Bro, what?
He kind of looks like Light Yagami there.
he's killing them all.
He is.
It's just write it down. Watch him disappear.
How do they die in this round? Well,
Oops.
I shoot him in the head.
Messed up on that one.
Guy is just unbelievable. I mean, I know it's can be kind of frustrating as a fan to see destruction like this, but here's what I say.
That's at a point you have to just be in awe of it.
Yes, exactly. Like, I love to see greatness. That's what This is what this is all about. I want to see the best. And that's what you're getting here from May today. Some of the best you'll ever see. I don't care who the opponent is.
Well. Go into this pistol and see if ZETA can find any kind of spark. Reignite this engine. Bottom of the one, space going to be given over.
Oh, it's
Sun
good
is there.
stun back.
Absol slowed up, and May just up and over.
Bruh,
He's
used the
using
wall
their wall
against them.
against them.
Good kill there.
You're right, big
Oh,
time.
good
I think the
entries.
Sage is goaded. Shota still get some fight here. There's May.
Got one before he went down.
Will end up getting taken
Dude,
down
that's a
and ZETA,
pistol.
okay. A pistol barring a massive clutch from Kaide.
Does he want to go for a ghost? I think that would be the better gun here.
Cover going out.
Not sure if there was a sheriff on the ground. I know there's ghosts.
I don't think there was a sheriff.
I don't think so either. Sticking with the classic. Doesn't want to make the noise.
He had been able to do it. There's a sheriff actually right there in front of him. But just out of reach.
Well,
clean shot from
let's
Eco.
see how many rounds
And
they can get.
ZETA will find their second pistol of the series, second round of this map. Yes, yeah, Maze, thank you very much.
No
Honestly,
hesitation on that. I
XDL
hit
should
a
get an assist on
hit a
that.
good stun on this as well.
Devs?
Yes, I'm with you on that. I actually think if you use your opponent's util, they should. I think that'd be funny. Great round from ZETA. 2 nice kills there out in the open. Kind of a staggered setup for DFM that he's able to break through single-handedly.
May
so
buys the
credit where
sheriff.
credit's due.
May buys the bandit.
Nice
Can't
round
blame him
from
for that.
Early
The walk down mid with the
score.
walk down mid wall.
Oh my God. They're gonna
Do they
walk
all
right
get
by.
round the corner before it drops?
I think the timing here
Yes,
is you're not
they
going
do.
to see this as ZETA. You have no idea.
Cess is going to go for the late linger.
Did anyone see this?
Nope. And Shota's not going to see this coming.
Thank God it's only the ghost.
Of course, have to leave the lurker with
Not
weaker
like
weaponry.
this though,
but
right?
They do get the
Beta
ghost
doesn't spot anyone over
alongside
towards
that
Saint.
sheriff and the bandit.
Kind of have to take spawn or
Zeta
so.
need the rest of
Oh,
this to be
no space. I mean, they have the gun
absolutely
advantage. They
expanded.
take the
Needs to be
range.
clean. If
They opt for the
you
range instead of
drop anything
space.
here, you are so very hurt for economy.
Well, I mean, May's got a bandit. Akame has a sheriff. This is frightening with how good they've been today. And look at, they're coming from every angle at you. They're just
Slow approach, though.
It's
I
very
think they're just
slow.
playing
It's
for
like to the
exits.
point where it's kind of looking like they
Okay.
want to lock him in.
One found, tucked back, dodged the paranoia. May spotted. Relay bolt not going to be able to find that stun. And Eco able to get the readjustment. May dead. Absol has fallen, so some more
Sure.
damage found.
Hey, not
Cleanup
bad.
overall going to be pretty damn good here. ZETA able to find a third.
Yeah, not too bad at all here. Even though you drop another gun, that's really not that big of a deal because you kept the Guardian, you kept the 2 rifles. You're fine coming into this bonus. And who knows, maybe it's just one of those days where nobody can play defense. It's a little bit of copium, but I mean, we've already seen it once here in these play-ins where a 10-2 turned into an overtime, so an 11-1 is definitely a much more difficult road to climb. So here's some fight in the ZETA comms.
Oh god, yeah, it's going on.
The fans will always cheer. You have to love that. I just am so happy that they've had some things to cheer for at this stage. Now it's
No, man, sounds good.
going to be a tough road to climb. Some intentional space given up by ZETA or by DFM. Oh, the timing here for Cess, almost awful.
Natsuka swinging into the corner. Eco dead.
Yeah, they're ready for the swing as well.
Beautiful setup.
Yeah, the must-win round is gone.
Just crunched him haunt, landing right in front of XCL's face.
That's such a good read from DFM. Just did their homework right there. Now Maze in mid. Hello? Let's see.
Oh, hello. Walled up with a moment, but Akame, he's got the molly. Slowly approach. Sugar Zero's just strafed through that.
He took a lot of damage, right?
It's okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay.
Oh, it's
25-8. He is about to put on one of the craziest scores we've ever seen in a 2-0.
I was like, it's okay. He's got the heal. Oh no. Oh no.
If you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say.
I think with that right there, you probably just summoned Pansy.
Got it, yeah.
She is the biggest MCR fan I know.
Nice.
They're playing in Korea later.
I know.
Unfortunately, we can't go.
I know. I don't want to talk about it. I'm mad. I love MCR. I haven't seen him since Warp Tour like 2008, 2009.
Damn, he's the Warp Tour.
We might not be seeing ZETA again until 2027.
Yeah.
There's a DFM. They want to bring this to an end. 13-4 in the first map, looking to make this 13-3 as Yatsuka is bound to, and it's critical pieces of the comp.
13-4.
The smoke's the entry.
13-3.
Akame gets XCL, May gets another. Molly forward, Eco to backpedal, but nothing
Go on, May,
really
let's
more
go for
to do
it.
here.
Oh, okay, well.
They run it back to bring it to an end as Yatsuka will find the 3K. 13-3, flawless May right there alongside him and the rest of the team. There to pick up the pieces when it was necessary.
271? It's not updated. Wait, it's
108
better than this?
That is outrageous.
He went 13-2, first kills, first deaths on the series.
It's better.
He was on
271.
another level, and that's exactly why we're going to be hearing from him. Let's go ahead and send it down to Bella, who's standing by with the god himself.
DFM의 메이 선수 만나보겠습니다. 승리 축하드립니다. 오메데토 고자이마스 메이 선수.
Wait, what even happened here? Is it because of the last round,
일본
maybe?
대전 다시 한번 승리를 가져간 건 DFM입니다. 오늘 특히 메이 선수 압도적인 경기력을 보여줬는데요. ACS를 시작부터 425를 기록하면서 오늘 멋지게 승리한 소감부터 들어보도록 하겠습니다. May, another Japanese derby win for you, and you were literally killing it out there. Your ACS was 425. How does it feel to have another win in the bag for you?
日本チームとの対決が2回続いた
EMEA starts earlier today, 1 hour earlier.
選手の活躍
Starts
は
in 2 hours and a
だ
half.
ったと思うんですけども ACS も425を叩き出していて、本日の勝利はメイ選手にとってはどのような意味を持ちますか？
そうですね、前回の QTD 戦同様、日本戦は絶対に負けたくないプライドの戦いなのと、今までゼタには僕が DFM に入ってからオンシーズンで負けたことがないので、今日は絶対に勝ちたいなという気持ちだったので、勝ててほっとしています。
So at the QTD match, it was a match that we couldn't lose. We had a pride as a Japanese team in a tier 1. And also about the ZETA match, about specifically on the season, I haven't lost against the ZETA. And finally we got the win, and I'm kind of relieved right now.
이전 QTD를 상대로 일본 내전을 했었을 때는 티어 1의 자부심,
Taco, thanks so much with the prime. Appreciate with the 2 months, mate. Thank you. We've got Baker with the tier 1 as well. Thank you with the 4 months, mate.
오늘 제타와의 경기에 관해서는
Thank you for that as well.
아무래도 이렇게 진 적이 없었던 상대이기 때문에 오늘도 계속해서 승리 기록을 하는 게 맞다고
Just
생각했다고
sleep schedule at the
했습니다.
moment. It's pretty decent, man. I just go bed. I just go bed after the first Americas. Normally get 7 hours ish. Sometimes a bit more. It's good.
야츠카 선수랑 아카메 선수가 이제 둘이 역할을 좀 바꾸면서
The schedule's actually easier, but obviously easier because I'm missing like one more game than I used to miss.
혹시 이게 누구 아이디어였는지,
Or than used to watch, I guess.
아이디어였는지, 그리고 메이 선수가 느끼기에는 투타격 파트너로서 좀 어떤 차이가 있는지 들어보고 싶습니다. Well, May, on split we also saw the position swap between Akame and Yatsuka. I wanted to ask you whose idea was that, like what's the reasoning behind that, and also as the double entry partner, how do they differ on your end?
スプリットでは赤目選手と安川選手のロールが変更していたりっていったところあったと思うんですけども、まずこれが誰のアイディアだったのかっていったところと、ダブルエントリーをする相方として赤目選手、安川選手はどのような違いがありますか？
多分コーチのアイディアだと思うんですけど、赤目と安川のデュエリストの違いはそうですね。
Some of the Americas games. I mean, EMEA is done like a week early, so I can catch both the Americas games then for the big ones. That's nice.
僕と難しい。僕と息が合った戦い方なんですけど、安川のデュエリストは結構セーフプレーな感じで、基本的に戦う場所とか戦うコールとかは僕が全部コールしてるので、そういった面だと赤目がセカンドデュエリストだと僕的には少し楽かなって感じです。
So I think this idea came from the coach, I'm not sure, but the difference between Akame and Yatsuka, Akame kind of like a call for the fight a lot and stick it to the plan, and Yatsuka is kind of like a safety to play the call, and most of the time I play the call and to do the plans. And honestly, I think it's better to play with Akame. It's kind of helping me a lot.
이제 일단 이 역할 변경에 관해서는 감독님의 아이디어인 것 같은데 자세한 내용을 좀 메이 선수가 이야기하기는 어렵다고 이야기를 해줬고요. 뭐 아카메 선수와 야츠카 선수의 차이점은 아카메 선수는 조금 더 싸움을 이끌어내고 좀 저돌적인 플레이를 해주는 반면 야츠카 선수는 메이 선수의 콜에 따라서 좀 안전하게 경기에 임하기 때문에 메이 선수가 느끼기에는 조금 더 본인이 화력을 앞세울 수 있는 아카메 선수가 함께 투엔트리 파트너로는 좋다고 이야기를 해줬습니다. 그리고
Playoffs in Americas and Pacific is next week.
기다리고 있습니다. 플레이오프 세 번째 진출을 성공하기 위해서는 그룹에서 만났던 T1을 꼭 이겨야만 하는데 지금의 DFM 내일 승리를 가져갈 수 있도록 뭐가 필요한지 듣고 마무리해보도록 하겠습니다. Well, next up to make the third playoffs, T1 waits for you. Once again, you won against them in the group stages. What do you think DFM needs for you guys to win tomorrow? It's tomorrow.
DFM として3回目のプレーオフに進出するためには、明日行われる試合で T1 戦に勝利する必要があると思うんですけども、チームとして
Why is EMEA starting playoffs a week earlier? I don't know, man. China's already finished.
T1 戦は前回勝ったものの、今の T1 と前回の T1 では全然生まれ変わってると思うので、うぬぼれずに、強豪なので相手が、自分たちのプレーをすることを恐れずに、自分たちのやることをやったら勝てると思います。
So T1 is kind of different from the last time we have fought, and we are not going to underestimate them. They're our strong team, so we just have to stick to our plan. We just have to have a confidence to play the game.
이제 내일 만나는 T1은 이전에 만났던 T1과는 다르기 때문에 이렇게 위축되지 않고 더 잘 준비하고 자신감을 갖고 임하면 좀 경기가 그래도 잘 풀릴 거라고 예상한다고 이야기를 해줬습니다. DFM의 메이 선수 만나봤습니다. Thank you, May, and congrats again. Thank you, Hyuga.
Thank you so much. ありがとうございます。
All right, chat. A lot earlier than we thought, but we're done. EMEA starts in 2 hours and 20 minutes. Give me a streamer to raid. Who are we raiding? I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's always fun to watch Wenla. Yeah, we can do Wenla. It's always fun to watch May just completely wreck people, man. Jonas is playing Valorant. Wait. Jonas is playing Valorant. Wait, is it his birthday today? It's in August. Hey, he's playing Valorant. And he's back on server. Okay, chat, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you all. I will see you in about 2 hours if you want to watch some EMEA. I think it was Jonas's birthday either yesterday or it's today or it's tomorrow. So say happy birthday and you'll roughly be right. Okay, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. We got a 1 in 3 chance. Yeah, I think it was yesterday then maybe. It's the 20 something. Okay, right. Appreciate you all. Bye everyone. Thank you so much as always. Bye everyone. Bye. YouTube chat, Kick chat. Appreciate you guys as well. Thank you so much. I'll see you all soon. Bye everyone.